All right, we're live. Welcome to the Lag Putt World Championships being held at Aronimink Golf Club. Ben and I have been having a little a spirited conversation.
We've been having a spirited preamble to a conversation.
As Rory misses in the left, we're up on 12. I feel like I'm watching a little bit like watching the mini golf World Championships putting. I've gotten a bunch of texts from tour pros being like, "You enjoying all the lag putting that you're watching?" I just feel like every time we go live, every time they show a putt, it's like 45 feet for birdie.
That was on my way here. I was listening, and every third thing I heard was, "And he has a long birdie putt, and here's a long birdie putt for Oberg. Here's a long birdie putt for Mac."
I mean, I don't want to bitch about the setup the whole week, the whole stream. What I'll say is this: if you have a course where everyone can get it close from everywhere, that's not a good test, right? Like I don't know, like a TPC Craig Ranch.
That's mostly what we complain about, that type of situation.
Hell of a shot there from Aaron Ryan in my face. But if you have a course where no one can get it close from everywhere, from anywhere, then I think it's also not a great identifier. That's just my take. If you're expecting us to be like, if you're expecting me to be like, "Oh, this is incredible," just because there's a bunch of leaderboard, I have stronger convictions than that. Fair. We've been watching this course for 4 days now, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's the best hole out here? What's a memorable hole?
Maybe 3 because of that pin placement
Okay.
on Thursday.
Yeah.
But like, you're right. The holes we know about, we know because they were complaining.
What's the best hole out here? What's the hole that you're gonna remember?
There won't be one. I mean, I like what 18 looks like as like a classic little Parkland hole, but like that's just because they said that. You know what I mean, on the broadcast. It wasn't because of the golf. To your point. Were we saying that all week though?
I've been saying it the whole week.
I guess
I've been getting shit on left and right, and I guess what? Don't care.
Wasn't the consensus
because I believe what I believe,
that everyone was happy that things were working out this way on like Friday?
I don't really give a fuck what the consensus was.
No, I know. I'm just asking you. I'm not asking for your exact opinion. I'm saying, like, wasn't there like excitement around the bunch leaderboard, the guys getting frustrated about where pins were? Like, is that exciting until it's not? Because this is what it evolves into. Is that kind of what we're saying? Because it seemed like there wasn't like...
I think there was a hope that there would be separation come Saturday and Sunday, and that the cream would rise to the top. And I just feel like the leaderboard's been like in slow motion the whole, like it's just been like stuck the whole time. You know, maybe it'll be fireworks in the back nine. Maybe for maybe the first 7-9 holes or just the preamble to the 8th, 9th hole stretch that will be like electric and an incredible viewing experience. Maybe. I hope that it happens. We got Matty Schmidt leading the tournament. Justin Thomas has been finished for probably already about 2 hours.
Yeah, I was still on the plane, I think, when he finished. Now I'm here in Brentwood.
Yeah, you were definitely still on the plane when he finished. I think he was 7 back at Southern Hills. He was 7 back to start the round today.
Interesting.
Could be a
Here's my only other question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it their fault? Isn't it the players' fault that they're playing like wusses?
No.
And not getting aggressive?
They're going to shoot 80 if they go at these flags. These greens were designed when the greens ran at an 8.
They're the best players in the world.
They run at a 13. If they get aggressive to these flags, they're going to... what you have to do is hit driver, hit it to the fat part of the green, and then hope that you make a couple 40-footers. That's the strategy.
Or hit a shot into a green. Like... I don't like if you want to be, if you're John Rahm or Cam Smith, if you're a major winner, isn't that what mode you go into? Because the Alex Smalleys and the Schmids are going to be the one hitting the fat part of the green.
Optimal strategy is optimal strategy.
That's fair.
Listen, we can disagree. I'm definitely in the.
You definitely have a more nuanced opinion on this. Like I definitely am more in like the I'm from like watching on TV right now.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I have a hard time.
Somebody's going to make a bomb.
Yeah, I have a hard time putting myself in that headspace because all I do is watch golf all day.
Also the state of your actual golf game is a lot like you think about strategy probably more similarly to they do.
Yeah.
than I ever would.
All right, well, Smalley's already choked like 3 times this week, and he's still very much in the tournament. He's got that syrupy tempo.
I love his swing.
Yeah, made a birdie on 9 after a pretty disastrous stretch, and then hits a really solid shot to about 30 feet. That's going to get a little bit closer. Yeah, good shot there from Alex Smalley. This is a huge putt for Cam Smith. This is the real birdie opportunities here are on the par 5 because you can get it up there by the green, one less. And this round, yeah, he just misses. This round was starting to feel a little bit like St. Andrews, where he was just like hanging around, finding a way to get up and down. He's been missing fairways all over the place. I mean, he missed the fairway on 15 by like 50 yards, was able to save par, but was not able to birdie 16.
The 3 guys in the middle of your leaderboard right now are the ones that have felt like they're going to steal it. Rahm, Smith, Rye. This morning, from what I've watched.
From what you've watched?
I think they're playing the best golf on the course right now.
Well, I thought the way Rahm started, he was going to absolutely run away with it.
Right.
He's birdied the first 2 holes. Matty Schmidt has to lay up on 10, or not really, kind of a half layup. If you hit it in the left rough there, it's a brutal proposition to try to get that on the green. All right, here's Aaron Rye to get to 6 under. Eagled 9, birdies 11. Aaron Rye could be a solo leader. Could be the solo leader.
Let's watch 11. Let's see if anybody else dares to hit it near the hole like Aaron Rye did.
Yeah, that was a good one.
It was a good shot.
That was a really good shot, right in my grill. Also,
but more people got to do that to prove your point is taken.
I'm just
there needs to be more than the one per.
If it changes, I will.
You'll be delighted.
I'll be delighted, and I'll be the first to say it's changed. I'm just saying from what I've seen so far, I keep waiting for like the big electric stretch, and it just like hasn't quite happened.
I've been waiting for that to happen on the greens, and
it's really hard to make 40-footers on.
People are not, and yeah.
Well, it's just real. I mean, that's been the most consistent talking point the entire week. Is that like it's just like these greens are impossible to putt. They're especially with where they're putting the flags. They're not at the, I would imagine when the members play this course, they put the greens like in the bottom.
There's probably 1 or 2 flat spots, relatively
yeah.
flat spots that they
and
use.
They're probably and the rough is probably never this long, and the greens are never this fast. So this is without trees how you defend a golf course. So that's an old golf course like this. You use the greens as the major defense, which is certainly been a success as far as like difficulty goes. 100% been a success as far as difficulty goes. But I would say in terms of viewing experience. And maybe the fact that it's so bunched and I just have a warped perception. I'm actually curious to see what you guys think, like in the chat. Maybe my perspective is like I watch so much golf, and for people who aren't as locked in all the time as I am, seeing a leaderboard this bunched is like that in and of itself is super entertaining. I'm just saying from an eye test perspective, this is certainly no Augusta National. This is certainly no TPC Sawgrass. This is certainly no Riviera. That's just my.
That's actually that helped me wrap my head around it a little bit. Like your question about which hole is the memorable one. Like it's not like this is it's not Shinnecock.
No.
Right. And like Shinnecock will be hard next month, hopefully on its merits.
For sure. And it doesn't and I'm also not like such a tree zealot that I like want to see trees. Shinnecock is a links style course right by the ocean.
Yeah.
Like, don't think that there should be trees there. It's difficult. It's a completely different test. It's a different proposition. I just think like when you zoom out here and you see the entire woods with trees everywhere, and then you see this naked golf course. Hello from the west of Ireland. I'm heading back to Ireland. We're heading back to Ireland next month, or 2 months. July. We're going in July. We're going to the north of Ireland though. I love the west of Ireland, man. An unbelievable, beautiful part. The Ring of Kerry. I mean, Waterville was my favorite course of all the ones that I played in Ireland, and it's certainly not the highest ranked, but just the beauty with the mountains in the background. I mean, west of Ireland. I'm jealous that you're there right now. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. Played Waterville, played Hogshead with Shane Lowry, who's getting a lot of heat for speaking his mind. We like guys who speak their mind.
I missed that. What did he have to say?
He just said it's a poor setup and everyone's going crazy. I mean, I agree. I don't mind being the outlier.
Maybe
here.
I'm like inclined to like if the guys are complaining, then I'm supposed to be on the opposite side because that's like what you want them to struggle. But I don't know. This is a very nuanced.
Yeah, it's with this is Dan on Golf. We're very nuanced. Hello from Australia. Hello to Australia. Is it the fact that it's bunched or that it's bunched at only 4 to 6 under? If it was more spread out with only 2 to 3 people in the hunt, would that change your opinion? Yeah, I think it would be more of a. It would be clear who's playing the best and who's going to win the tournament. And it's not necessarily. I mean, if you made this a par 72, it's not about the -6. It's just about what I'm watching with my eyes. It's about what I'm watching with my eyes, which is you can make birdie on holes where you can get it up by the green in one less than regulation, and everything else it's virtually impossible. Hello from Northern Ireland. We're going. We're going to be there in Bushmills. We're going to be we're going to the Bushmills factory. We're going to be at Royal Portrush. We're playing Royal Portrush. It's going to be absolutely phenomenal. All right, Rory to the tee on 13. He's been stuck in neutral a little bit. Got it to 4 under pretty early in the round, but has not done much since. Was not able to make birdie on the par 5 ninth, despite hitting like a 360-yard drive down the middle. So is it better watch to see these guys struggle or birdie fest like Valhalla? I'm a sicko. I love it. You guys? Yeah, I would say I would prefer from a viewing experience. I would prefer the Valhalla experience from this. It's okay. We can all disagree. Are we maybe a little not happy because a few no names are up there? Well, I don't think it's a coincidence. I mean,
I think that actually makes it interesting.
It's definitely interesting. I mean, Matty Schmid, and this is a real statistic. I actually want to make sure that this is real before I say it because I'm pretty damn sure, but I don't want to be wrong here. Matty Schmid missed the cut. Last week in the Myrtle Beach Classic. He shot 2 over last week in the Myrtle Beach Classic. Things change week to week. 100% they change week to week. Majors are different tests. But it feels like there's an element of randomness on a course because no one can hit it close, and it's a lot about lag putting. Does the PGA not really having an identity play into it at all? No, I'm not looking at this from a 30,000 foot view. I'm looking at this from what my eyes are seeing this week. If this was the case at a U.S. Open, I would say the same thing. And it's not about the difficulty. It's about I just don't feel like there's been fireworks. Let's see if Alex Smalley can get it back to 500. This guy just won't go away.
Is this his 9, the back 9, the harder 9?
Yeah, the harder. It's been way harder the whole week, and that's Jim Nance has been using feeble a lot as a descriptor for putts. That one was kind of feeble. All right, Cam Smith on 17, par 3. People have been having a very, very difficult time getting it anywhere close. He doesn't have a lot of control over his golf swing. It's a pretty impressive effort. I mean, Cam Smith had missed 6 cuts in majors coming into this. He switches coaches, and he's had a chance to win for the entire back 9. But like even JT, okay, so you're talking about guys who you're making a run, you're trying to post a score. That pin on 17, JT had birdied 15, and I think birdied 16, as Matty Schmid just misses the par putt. So you got Aaron Rye solo leader.
Wow.
He was playing great, right? He's 6 under, 5 under for his round going into 17. You just cannot go at that pin on 17. It's right over the water. The greens are super firm. You just can't go. You cannot go at it.
He came up short, right?
Well, he hit it to like 30 feet, which was a great shot. All right, let's. It's a Formula One race, says S. Keen Tubes. Nobody can overtake. It's piss poor, lads. Never been so bored watching the back 9 of a major.
That's a pretty good analogy.
I couldn't have said it better myself. What is the ideal winning score in your opinion for a PGA Championship? It's not about the winning score. It's about me watching with my eyes. It's about feeling like the best play is rewarded, It's about feeling like, okay, the guys who are playing the best are separating, and it just has not happened this week.
It's hard to identify who's playing better than who. Like when I said those 3 guys, it's a slim margin in my mind of like.
I have no idea who's going to win. Which again, maybe I gotta just step back and like say, I don't. Maybe that's cool in and of itself.
That's cool, yeah.
Yeah, hell of a shot.
As Patrick Reed gets maybe an ace.
I have some live action with the Digest boys. I had him at T14.5 at the beginning of yesterday. He's tied for 15th right now. So,
oh boys.
All right, we're gonna let's focus more in on the golf because
I have something positive to say. If out of this leaderboard, like what I can even see right now, like there's lots of different types. Like you can root for a different type of PGA Championship winner here. You got like the new guys, the first timers. You've got Rory Grand Slam calendar year.
It's a huge 9 holes for the hashtag narratives.
Yeah, narratives, dude.
If Cam Smith wins it,
even Liv has 2 different narratives. Like Cam Smith comes back out of nowhere, John Rahm just in time
reestablishes himself. You could have a total outlier winner like an Aaron Rye or a Matty Schmid or a Nick Taylor or an Alex Smalley.
If Aaron Rye goes on to win this, I think you give him a little bit of. I mean, he showed up today and
Yeah,
he's playing a different round than these other guys.
I feel like he's so nice and so like gentle that he's like almost oblivious to the moment. You know what I mean? Where it's just like, I'm just out here playing golf with like 2 gloves on. You know?
Yeah.
That looks like it's right at it.
He doesn't know he's solo leader right now either. Wow, look at this. Oh,
bounce over the green.
No bike.
Has there even been one loud roar today? Dull golf. You guys are making my point for me. You guys are making my point for me. All right, here's Maddie Schmidt coming off a bogey on 10. I'm like scared because I'm like afraid that we're gonna get in trouble. I'm like afraid to like actually like talk. I should just rip it, right?
We're live, man. Let's just rip.
Oh,
we did it.
Yeah, looks like it's bleeding a little bit right. Is it gonna catch? Carries the bunkers and takes a big hop forward. That's a big time tee shot for Maddie Schmidt. He's got his shirt tucked in.
Good job.
He's got his shirt tucked in. That's progress. All right, John Rahm from 45 feet on 11. No, that's not. Even
I know.
It's
just funny.
Yeah.
Did
you see he was asked yesterday about? That's gonna come up a little bit short and a little bit left. Yeah. Did you see he was asked yesterday about like what the win would mean in like a live context, and he was like, I'm focused on myself, but ask me tomorrow and I'll give you an answer. Kind of want to.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Kind of want to see what it was a cliffhanger, you know. Kind of want to see what the answer is going to be.
Because if he wins, he might be like, "Yeah, fuck that place. I was just waiting for this Wanamaker."
Yeah. I'm over it. Yeah, now that I got this, I'm out. Nah, I don't think I think he's in contract jail.
That's a signature situation.
He's in contract jail. All right, here's Cam Smith from Conshohocken. You like that one?
I like that. Good ref.
Where is Conshohocken? Is it close by?
It's closer to Aronimink than Philly.
He comes up like 8 feet short. I mean, we're in a position now too where this back nine's playing so hard that Justin Thomas is starting to look really good, especially if Cam Smith can't get it in the house. Like the back nine has played really, really, really brutal. I'm sure Justin Thomas is just watching this. You think he's watching all the golf, or do you think he takes like a 2-hour break to watch like a Dark Knight Rises like Rory?
I think he does like fam time probably.
You think so?
Yeah, he seems like a big Molly guy.
Yeah, but you gotta be so like the nervous energy has got to be absolutely like I would not be able to focus on anything besides the golf. It could be kind of a fun experience just rooting for every single putt to miss.
Well, that's what he said. He was like, I need wind. I'm rooting for wind right now. I need a little help. But I'm basing it also on his disposition. He was just very like chill about it. I don't think he thought it would hold this long.
It's been a very similar pattern to yesterday where there were good rounds out in the morning. I think Fitch shot 65.
Yeah.
In the morning today, there was a lot of good rounds yesterday.
Big time
par save for Nick Taylor to stay at 4 under on 11. That was a big time par save. He's a tough guy. Of the kind of I don't want to say surprising guys who are up out of the lead, the Smallies, the Rise, the Schmids, the Taylor. I feel like Nick Taylor had the best chance just because I feel like he's one of the rare guys that when he gets a chance, like he seems to elevate his game.
He presses the gas.
He presses the gas. Like he's a winner out there. Rory has hit this so damn far right. This is the drivable one, isn't it? Yeah, this is 13, the one that guys have been able to kind of get it close. Most of the guys have hit it in that short right bunker. He's got to hit this under this tree. But I thought there were no recovery shots if there were trees around. He's got to hit it under this tree and then bounce it up.
It looked heavy.
Did not manage to do it. You were right. It did look heavy because it was heavy. It's going to be short. Must be nerve-wracking to be JT right now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think your kid is probably the most annoying fucking human being in the world right now. You know what I mean? Daddy, pick me up.
Don't you know what's going on?
Aaron Rye's got 10 feet for par.
I'm about to lose to a guy with 2 gloves.
Yeah. Does he keep both of the gloves on? I saw Kyle Porter tweeted. Does he keep both of the gloves on to when he puts on the Wanamaker? He's like the guy who hands the guy who comes out with the trophy and he has both gloves on.
Yeah. Well,
I just had a nasty thought about Aaron Rye.
Not to spoil the fun, but I think he doesn't putt with them on. So
I just had a nasty thought about Aaron Rye.
Oh, I can't wait till after the stream to talk about that.
I actually want to see. I haven't had a close up of this. I want to see Aaron Rye taking off both gloves. Like I haven't.
Yeah.
You know how they take off a glove and then when they. I want to see him take off both. I haven't seen that, like the close up of that.
If he gets this close.
Well, I mean, he's leading a major championship. It's time to see, how does he handle having 2 gloves at all times. That's going to be a butt clencher down the hill on 12. Left it a little.
That's why he's going to take his gloves off. Here you go.
Let's see it.
Come on, Eric.
Take them. Which one do you think comes off first? It's got to be the left one first.
Left, yeah.
But I don't know. He's been a 2-glove guy for his whole life.
Doing
Maybe forever.
Since he started playing.
I think so. All right, Rombo. I with all my sweaty hands. You know how I use a
Yeah.
I use a rain glove. When it's like really hot, I know for a fact as Rom, this is taking a tour of the fairway, but stays in the left side with a 3-wood on 12.
It's a big drop.
I know for a fact that I would be better off with 2 gloves. Like in
But
terms
you won't do
I
it.
can't.
It's your only
That's the
aesthetic exception you'll make.
That's the Rubicon that I can't quite cross. As
Terrible putt.
Smith makes a bogey on 17, so doesn't birdie 16 and bogey 17. Almost no one has been able to birdie 18. So Justin Thomas is in full Matrix mode right now. You know what I mean?
Just
He's
dodging bullets.
everybody.
What do you think of Scotty's round today?
I was a little disappointed with Scotty just kind of overall.
I was too.
Yeah, just felt like he couldn't make a putt. He drove it beautifully all week.
He hit all the greens except one.
I thought he was gonna. Is that right? He hit 17
made one
greens.
birdie.
I thought. Yeah, well, there you go. There's the perfect encapsulation.
I heard that stat on the way over here.
What I'm talking about. Nick Taylor's got this going right down Main Street.
He actually missed the last green, so I think he hit.
Okay, so he hit 16 greens.
Yeah.
Is that gonna hold on the left side? It's turning.
Should.
Yeah, it's on a pretty similar line to Rom's. Just
Hi, Rom.
Kisses it right past it. Yeah, the 2 gloves is the Rubicon that I won't cross.
I'm glad.
It's such a conversation. And also when I was with Barstool, we had a TaylorMade deal, and they didn't make the only rain glove that they made was a black rain glove. So I was a black glove guy for a long time.
Yeah, dude, that's tough. It's a tough look.
Rory not super pumped with that third shot on 13, and now he's got 30 feet up the hill. And it's rolling back. He's getting Matumboed, So he's gonna have like 40 feet up the hill to try to save a par. Rory's chances are not looking phenomenal right now, given how hard it is to make birdies on this back nine.
Yeah, Scotty's putter failed him, but I don't think he was firing at pins. He was coming up short a lot.
You have to. I know you want someone to just go YOLO out there.
I want the best ball striker in the world to show me what he can do. Sorry.
He had a lot of makeable birdie putts that just didn't go in. He also missed He missed a 2-foot 9-inch putt, I think, on maybe on 16 or 17. You just thought he was going to win. You really thought he was going to win after he started. He's tied for the lead after the first round, and it's been such a consistent, how it's gone with Scotty.
It seemed like the classic 4th round, climb the steps one step at a time, and then, I'm on the podium.
Well, I'm saying this year his first rounds have been ass, and to post a good one for the first round, he thought for sure he was going to win the tournament. All right. Yeah, Rye is hanging tough. Makes that ass clencher on 12, and he's got just 7 holes to play with a 1-shot lead. Rom is holding steady. Rom is at 5 under. Schmidt's at 5 under. JT in the clubhouse. Let's see if Matty Schmidt, after finding the fairway, it's just 69 yards. It's going to be tough to get this high with enough spin.
Deine Augen sind schon.
Smalley's swing is just a slow Jake Knapp swing. He hits it about 30 yards less far, but I know what you're talking about with the tempo. It's just he's got the. I almost get a little nervous with the guys with the syrupy tempo down the stretch, because it's like, how can you not speed up a little bit?
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
True. No, he's been keeping it syrup.
Around, and then it's just.
They said on the broadcast on the way here that he channels Adam Scott's tempo, is what he says.
It's even slower than that, but I know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Adam Scott, the media center was in a phenomenal spot this week where you just watch guys chip. You can tell it's Adam Scott. I don't know if it's the fit of his clothes or just his overall.
He's got a stature.
He has crazy stature. And
he walks slow too, like swagger slow.
Yeah,
kind of like Tiger does.
Whoa, that was weird. Yeah, that thing was bobbling all over the place. We're seeing Schauffele and McIlroy struggle big time with the drivable par 4 13. Look at that pin, though. That pin is just over a ridge. If you go long of it, it rolls all the way down against the collar. There's a ridge short of it.
That's kind of cuckoo.
The pins this week are unbelievably difficult, and it is leading to just a ton of lag putts. Rory is ejecting, says Sandman. We'll give him a chance to at least save the par. He had a really good par save on 1 earlier today. Justin Thomas is now 4th on the odds board. Let's bring up.
Let's look at Pauly.
Let's look at a little Pauly market.
I wouldn't count out the guy on the first page that's got half of the majors on the first page.
John Rahm is the leader. No, Aaron Rye is not a leader. 35% Aaron Rye, 30% John Rahm, 12% Matty Schmid, 7% Alex Smalley, only 3% Rory McIlroy, which makes me think that maybe these fucking websites know what's happening. I mean, this is all of 40 feet. For Rory's par. 13 is only 292 today. That's right. Most guys are hitting 3-wood. Rory and Scotty were wrong today. This is not a bomber's course. You're right. It's a lag putter's course. Smalley swing reminds me of Chris Kirk. Very similar tempo.
Yeah.
Golf Channel reported 3-hole playoff 10, 17, 18 if needed. Thank you for that.
All right.
Joseph Boza. Yeah, Rory comes up short with the par putt. So that's functionally like a bogey and a half, given that's one of the very few. I mean, the real birdie opportunities on the back nine are 13 and 16 because you can get it up by the green in one less than regulation. All right, see if Cam Smith can find a fairway when he desperately needs to.
He's been going both ways.
It's moving right. Is that going to stay short of those bunkers? He likes it. I think
Looks like it's hanging on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it looks like it might stay short of the bunkers.
Placed. No.
Nope, does not stay short of the bunkers. Hops right into him. Kind of fooled us with the quick tee pickup there, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check yourself, Cam.
What happened to Ludwig? Great question.
Good question,
Where
yeah.
is he on the board here? He's at 3. He's still just 3 back. All right, here's Matty Schmidt on 11. Rolling down, down, down. This is on a good line. Going to miss low.
They should be rolling through that leaderboard a lot more to show who's at 3.
Yeah, show us the big one.
Is there anyone that's,
That's pushing.
on 13 or 14?
Your boy Goddard's in the clubhouse. He's not going to win the tournament, but it looks like a top 10 finish. Where did Cam Young finish? Even par.
Even, yeah.
6 backs and finished like 30.
All right, here's Rahm throwing a little draw in.
Yeah, he's hitting a lot more draws than you normally see John Rahm hit. This one's right at it. That's a hell of a shot that comes up just short of that ridge. That's still going to be about 20, 25 feet.
I think it's on top of that ridge still, but just barely made it up there.
Yeah. Watching lag putting is not good TV. Man enough to say it. Ryan Mills.
It's fair.
Join.
Ironically, they're playing like what my best rounds of golf look like. They're just like 2-putt bars.
And there's a reason that you don't play golf on television.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Watching Ben 2-putt from 40 feet. Not going to set any Nielsen ratings.
You probably like watching me 2-putt from 40 feet.
Anything to say? Yeah, Rory's got 1 birdie and 1 bogey. It's just a riveting round. Anything to say about the LIV players? They're having a good week. I've been very consistent throughout the whole LIV thing about just because they play on LIV doesn't mean that. I mean, I felt like I was taking crazy pills when everyone was saying, "Oh, they're not competitive anymore." We literally had a guy in 2023 and 2024 win a major championship on LIV while playing on LIV.
Cam Smith's the guy that probably was the biggest surprise and like drop off of performance.
Yeah, it turns out it's not LIV. Turns out it was a loose ass golf swing that he's got sorted out now.
Yeah,
you know,
new coach, top 5.
Did all of a sudden he like rediscover his love of golf? No, that narrative never really.
He put the fishing pole down.
Yeah, that narrative never really made much sense.
It's probably a pitching wedge or a 9-iron for Nick Taylor.
He's also playing a draw. Let's see if he can land it on top of that ridge and get it back there. Nope. Another couple lag putts coming.
It was funny listening on the way here. Every single approach out there, like, all right, now they got to chase this one back there. That's the move. Like, get it halfway and let it chase, and they're all just hitting the front of the green. It stays there.
Optimal strategy is optimal strategy. What do you think of this little reverse cam T-Mobile action?
I like it.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I like you know what I've really liked this week? I've loved the aerial tracers that also show from the rounds before.
Me too.
You could see
they've done that.
You can see their windows, hashtag windows.
You can also see like where they like might adjust to a miss after day one.
Yeah,
which is cool.
Like he's missed it left 3 times on this hole. Aaron Rai finds that front bunker that everyone's found on 13, and it leaves just a devilish long bunker shot to a pin that's on the top of like a Volkswagen Beetle.
Yeah, they gotta. JT's probably got to start putting soon at least.
I don't think these guys are on 11. He's still an hour and 40 minutes away.
I know, but his back's probably stiff from how long it's been at this point.
Smalley, get it to the hole.
He might need a 90-minute.
A 90-minute warm up.
Yeah.
No, he's gonna have to do a full when he starts doing it. It's gonna have to be a full warm up because this is not like I just finished 20 minutes ago. I'm gonna go hit.
It's a new balls. It's almost like it's Monday.
It's a whole new day. Justin Rose could hold this.
The
moment guy. I thought he was gonna. He could hold that and been one shot back. That's how fucking bunched it is, guys. So you're not even seeing. Could just immediately rock it up. There's still a guy who's not on this leaderboard who could win this golf tournament.
What happened to Potgieter?
He finished. He was at even par after yesterday.
Wow.
He's got a little bit of ratchetness in his game. I'm still scrolling. Holy shit! I'm still scrolling. We must have missed him.
We had to have missed him.
We missed him. Pot eater. There he is. 1 over. Okay, still solid week. He's only 7 shots back, but like tied for 50th. I'm saying like there's just no separation at all. All right, Smalley, driver. Let's see if he keeps that syrupy tempo. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Where it's a little Jake Knapp, where I feel like he gets to the top and then there's like a little extra, and then
Jake has like a quarter of a second pause, right? Kind of.
It's more of just like it's
slow motion at the top.
It's so like it's so syrupy. It's so like whippy at the top.
You know how you like drop the club inside
when
you're doing it right? Like that motion from outside to inside is probably like so smooth.
Yeah. All right, let's see if Ludwig can get it there. He's kind of struggling here. His challenge is is expiring a little bit. It must have been right in between clubs because he hit a 3-wood just to the front of the green. He's going to have an interesting one up there. Guys, we're not showing... in order to participate in this, you have to be watching it on CBS. I feel confident that every single person that is with us right now is watching.
That's why we put this here, is to remind you guys of where you can see the golf.
Rory 7-iron on 14. Starting right, is it turning? He's leaning. He's giving it the lean. He's giving it the lean. It carries the front edge, and pretty damn good shot.
Solid.
That's about as good as I've seen from 14. It's moving away from the hole by about 25 feet for Rory. Ramen JT playoff prediction. That would be box office. The little 3-hole playoff from the boys.
That could be the thing that turns it around, is like the two guys that get into the playoff are like Rory and Rahm.
How this finishes is, I mean, nihilist Dan. How this finishes is going to just determine everything. Nothing has any sort of meaning until we finish this golf tournament. I don't have a lot of love for this view. There it is.
No, that's not good.
The one where you're just looking at it straight on is like, well, we have all this tracer technology. Why would you not show us beauty? Right.
So I get it. He's
right down the middle for Matty Schmid.
You got to have a little bit of a rooting interest in your countrymen here.
I am a German citizen. As a German citizen, it would be, the Americans always talk about, the 1997 Masters, watching Tiger Woods. I would say the 2026 PGA Championship, watching my fellow Deutsch,
Yeah. There's going to be a prologue in your book about the Schmid PGA Championship. Dan, what's in the bag?
7-wood. I don't have my bag with me. It's at the club, but we'll do an updated one. Titleist's been sending me a lot of golf balls trying to get me to switch from the Bridgestone. I have a lot of Titleist golf balls.
They sent a bunch, didn't they?
But you know what I like about the Bridgestone? I can always tell when it's mine.
Is that them there?
There's those, and then there's a whole other box like this, and the one underneath it are the other Bridgestones. The box underneath the Bridgestones. I have one other box. I really like that I can see that they're mine.
Do you know how much I love the watch along? Because I came home to new golf clubs and didn't even open them and came right here.
Your Woods arrived? Your GTS 3s?
They arrived the day I left for Philadelphia, which is torture.
Yeah, that is tough.
Just sitting there the whole time.
We're going to play some golf this week, though.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely. I'm home this week. I have to go to...
We're going to Cabo.
I know. You're going for fun. I'm going for fun, too, but it's a bachelor party. I'm going for one night. It's my thing with bachelor parties. I go for one night. Dan, what score will be lower between here and Shinnecock? Here. Shinnecock is going to be around even par, 1 over. 1 under. You have 150K on Rye. Yeah, I bet you do. Yeah, the Bridgestone, how am I German? Good question. Both my grandparents on my father's side were born and raised in Germany. And then this guy, who not that chill of a guy, Adolf Hitler, took their citizenship away, stole all their money, and they had to leave the country. And so there is a law that if that happened, if you're a direct line, so like my wife doesn't get it because she's not in the line, but my kids will get it. Mm-hmm. If you're in a direct line from someone who had their citizenship revoked by that, not that chill of a guy, you get to, if you can provide the documents, which my father led the effort to secure the birth certificates and all that stuff. And
that's cool that he went and found that stuff. I didn't realize that was a part of it.
Yeah. I still have to do some work to get my passport, but I am officially
That's a huge citizen. Passport to get.
Chris Raytan defends Soudal Open on DP World Tour. Yeah, he's the winner last year on that tournament. I don't think he's probably going to be playing it. Can John Rahm pull it out? He certainly can. He's certainly capable. And one of the things I tweeted, I'm scared of Twitter these days. It's kind of a scary place. But one of the things when I got my courage to tweet something, it was that if John Rahm wins, the last 2 majors of the year are serious career Grand Slam watch. You'd have Scotty at the U.S. Open.
Oh, yeah.
Rahm would have a chance at the Open Championship. Isn't that crazy? There's only been 6 guys ever, and if there is a world where 3 guys complete it in 2 years, I mean, the odds of that happening.
It says something about that generation, maybe of like our favorite golfers, the best golfers of our like upbringing, and now that they're at the height of their powers, or is a very good class.
Yeah. Because let's look up how many guys have won 3 legs of it.
Like ever in history?
Yeah. I know. I mean, obviously, like Phil, Spieth, Arnold Palmer. There's 12. There's 12 as Nick Taylor misses the lag putt on 12. Byron Nelson never won the Open. Sam Snead never won the U.S. Open. That's a killer.
And they never will.
Yeah, that's right. Arnold Palmer never won the PGA Championship.
That's crazy.
Ray Floyd never won the Open Championship. That's a hell of a shot
Dart.
from Aaron Rai. That is a hell of a bunker shot.
There's one guy on this course throwing darts, and he's wearing two gloves. Well, he's wearing one glove right now.
I think he is the statistically the straightest hitter on the PGA Tour, where he's up there. Lee Trevino never won the Masters. Dagger. Tom Watson never won the PGA Championship. Phil Mickelson never won the U.S. Open. Jordan Spieth never won the hasn't won the PGA Championship. That was a little disrespectful of me. Get it there, Rom. Feeble.
You should say Phil hasn't won the U.S. Open.
And Phil has not won the U.S. Open. Yeah. I feel confident saying Phil didn't win the U.S. Open. Scotty Scheffler has not won the U.S. Open yet. Rory McIlroy for birdie on 14. It's not quite must make, but it's getting close. He's got it.
Big putt.
That's a huge putt after Rory made a mess of 13. He gets a big one. Holes one of those 30-footers you need to hole out here to make birdies. And that is a birdie for Rory. Still just 2 behind. Still has a par 5 coming up. Don't count Rory out just yet.
He's got to play these last holes like aggressive. Where he's at, you can't do what we've been talking about.
Give us a like for Rory, man.
Does he want to win, or does he care about a top 10?
Smash the like button for Rory McIlroy. All right, let's see if Oberg can take some inspiration. Got to get it up that hill. Yeah, he got it up the hill.
All right, Kate Bush.
That would have been a nice, a much better looking putt had Aaron Rai not just stuck it from the bunker. But
I didn't think that was getting halfway to where it ended up.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Schmidt from the left side of that fairway. We saw both Rahm and Nick Taylor from this exact spot having a really difficult time getting it there. A 9-iron in his hand, starts it right. That's got to turn.
Staying right.
That's got to turn. Catches a piece of the green and then turns with the green. So about a 40-footer coming up for Matty Schmidt. It looks like Alex Smalley is in a very similar spot with about 40 feet coming up.
They've got it surrounded for a couple of legendary lags.
Yeah. All right, Ludwig Oberg. See if he can take advantage of 13. This is one of the birdie holes out there. Just give it enough pace. Give it enough pace, Ludwig. Yes, sir. Ludwig Oberg to 4 under. He and Rory in the last 5 minutes have put themselves back right in the middle of this tournament. We've got Ludwig 2 back. We've got 2 back for the moment. Aaron Rai's got a short putt to get to 7 under. And Cam Smith, by definition, needs to make this putt to have a chance, or he can head back to wherever the next live event is. I don't know. That putting stroke, man. I'm a Mallet guy. Hit it too hard. I'm a Mallet guy, but it's something about Cam Smith with the blade, when you have just a perfect stroke with a blade, there is more sex appeal. There's 100% more sex appeal.
Oh, you don't like Jordan Spieth's putting stroke with the blade?
It's just a little bit jerkier, you know? A little bit jerkier.
Oh, man. The blade guys. Let's go. My gang.
All right. Huge putt for Aaron Rai here.
Big.
Could get himself a 2-shot lead. This guy is so damn solid today. Aaron Rai, I believe that's the first person all week to get to 7 under par. He made an eagle on 9, a birdie on 11, and a birdie on 13. Head to CBS to watch this, guys. This is fucking phenomenal. See that little? That's me getting wrapped up in it.
There you go.
Me getting wrapped up in it.
It can happen.
Now, here's to hoping Cam Smith has found form again. He can challenge for majors. He has been disappointing for the last while. That's absolutely right.
Muted Growl Team Blade. Welcome.
6 straight miscuts in majors coming into this week. But let's not forget Rahm and Nick Taylor both stepping to, and Matty Schmidt still has the 13th to play. 13 and 16. Those are the holes that you have to kind of look for as far as birdies. I'm excited for golf from like 5 years when Koiven, Miles Russell, Clanton, Goddard, Shipley, etc. running the board. That's giving a lot of credit to Shipley. We did make a cut at the Myrtle Beach Classic, so
things are looking up.
Yeah, that's drawing. That seems to be on a good line. Is it going to miss that bunker that everyone in the world has been hitting it in? I don't think it's going to. Oh, it carries the bunker.
Bomb.
Yeah, he's been hitting it. It kind of nestles down in the rough. He's been bombing it. Like that's not a bad spot. I think that's a better angle to attack that back left pin.
Is he almost going to want to hit that back towards the middle of the green so that he's putting towards the back?
No, because if you get it too far left, it's going to like roll down the hill. But he's been like up in the high 180s ball speed this week.
I like this thing they've been doing too. I don't know how to like analyze it at all, but it's cool looking.
It looks like a video game thing, you know, where they put all the dots on people.
Yeah.
Oh, John Rahm's got 4 degree more hip turn than normal. He learned something new.
Oh, above the field.
I would love to see Jackson Koiven play this week because this is the lag putting extraordinaire. He's like the best lag putter out there. Looks like that double on 6 may cost Alex Smalley. Otherwise, thought Alex he's had a great week.
Yeah.
He's had an absolutely great week. But I wouldn't count him out just yet. I mean, like I said, he's He's choked like 3 times already this week. He did it
The
on
first
Friday.
couple holes were
He did it on
weird.
Saturday. He did it on Sunday. I mean, he bladed a chip on
I saw it.
on that. It was like 6 maybe where he made a double bogey. All right, huge tee shot for Aaron Rai. If Aaron Rai can find a way to put this on into the middle of the green, you're starting to think that, holy shit, Aaron Rai might actually do this. We saw Rory. It's probably going to be a 6 iron for Aaron Rai. It was a 7 iron for Rory. Just middle of the green. If he gets this in the house at 7, he's going to win the tournament.
Yeah.
And he has not hit very many wild shots. That's his game. Very, very straight. It's bleeding a little bit to the right, but I think this is going to find the middle of the green. Just carries that front lip of the bunker and into a very, very similar shot as Rory McIlroy. That's pretty much exactly where Rory was putting from.
Yeah.
Lovely
Uphill,
shot from Aaron Rai.
Get it to the hole.
Lovely shot from Aaron Rai.
I don't know if him getting in the house at 7 wins it.
You don't think so?
Not with Rahm at 5 with that many holes.
I think
to play.
7.
But that's it.
I think 7's going to do it.
Anyone at 4,
I think so.
Ludwig would have to make a birdie now to convince me.
16 is still looming as a par 5. How many tour wins does Aaron Rai have? I want to say 1.
2.
I think 1. I think he won Wyndham. Yeah, 1. He won Wyndham. Learn ball. That's just a ball knower right there.
Knowing who won Wyndham is ball knowledge.
He won the Wyndham that when Matt Kuchar was trying to teach Max Grazerman a lesson. You remember that?
Oh yeah.
When he came back the next day to finish tied for 12. And he's like, Max is a rookie out here. And then we had Max on the show. This is back when I was at Foreplay. And Max was like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I didn't even talk to him.
He was like, I didn't talk to him the whole. You guys asked how many PGA Tour wins Rai has. Rai has 3 wins on the European Tour, including the Scottish Open in 2020 and the Abu Dhabi HSBC Championship. So 2 big wins on the European Tour. Rory, we've lost the golf ball here from Rory. It finds the left side of the fairway, but then trickles into the rough, so it doesn't find the left side of the fairway. 1 yard into the rough. Left side of the fairway. There's a lot. There's also been a lot of 1 yard into the rough because these fairways have so much like pitch on them.
Mm-hmm.
If you land it on the corner and you don't have like the right, if you're not hitting a cut into a right to left fairway or a draw into a left to right fairway, it just takes the slope. Matty Schmid, let's see if he can get it there. This looks a little on the timid side.
What a weird looking putt.
Oh,
wow, it's broke twice.
Just a little bit short, but that's going to be a tap-in par for Matty Schmid on 12.
That's good.
Rai should have won a couple last year. Got so close. Could be an addition to the European Ryder Cup ecosystem. Also, shout out to Justin Ray. He came up with this stat. I think this would be the first time if Aaron Rai wins since 1934 that the first 2 majors have been won by European players. Which
I heard that.
Sounds like a fake stat.
It does. Doesn't seem right.
It feels like Kurt Kitayama -7 today is forgettable on CBS. It's because it happened before the leaders even teed off. His interview, they asked him like, what was the difference? And he said, the putting god. He said, I felt like I was holding the world out there. I was like, damn,
I love that.
Is this guy microdose in the morning?
Wasn't that like the end of the stream yesterday? You were like, listen, like somebody's going to go out there and
in the morning,
64 in the morning and sit there all day.
It's not, I mean, that's could easily happen with Justin Thomas.
JT,
but Aaron Rai's getting closer and closer. Hasn't been what we expected from Xander today. He's been stuck in neutral, 1 over par for the day. From the first cut.
Good rip
on
at
15 on the very, very same line as Rory gets a nice kick left. Yeah, it's a good shot. That's another pin that's really difficult to get to. You got to that's probably like as close as you can get it if you got to like
he got that hard
on that
kick.
Right side and have it bounce straight left. I told Alex I thought -6 would steal it from small. I think 7 wins outright and 6 plays off. That's my official prediction.
I'm down with that.
Ooh, we got some drunk. We got someone drunk at the wheel right now. We're all over the place. Wow, it looks big. That like stanchion behind with the hospital. That's a cool look. That's like golf in the Coliseum.
It didn't seem that big in real life. We were just there.
Yeah.
I liked Aronimink as a like spectator course.
Oh, there's no trees. You can see
like walking around. Yeah, it was an easy walk.
Yeah, it's like gently on a hill that kind of goes from like the top left. Everything kind of slopes away from the clubhouse. I think it'd be a lot of fun to play. This is not me knocking Aronimink. I'm just saying as it's been set up, it hasn't been the most compelling watch in my humble opinion. All right, Rory. This is really a par 4 in name only. Like Republican in name only. This is a par 4 in name only. 527 yards from the cabbage. What a really good shot to get it there. But doesn't have any control of the spin, so that keeps rolling deep into the green. It's going to be a 40-footer for Rory. Super tough course. Best players in the world struggling. Good to see. The cream will rise to the top under these conditions. There's only 7 holes left. 6 holes left. Let's see if it's going to happen. All right, here's Rom. I believe. Oh, no, it's going to be Ludwig. Chipping. So he missed the green after that big birdie on 13. Missed the green on 14. I think he's doing the box breathing right now.
Yeah.
4 in, hold for 4.
And then 4 out, right?
And then hold for
and then hold again.
Yeah.
That's the box.
The one on the bottom is the hardest one.
I always forget about that
it's
one.
Easy
I'm like, this one makes no sense.
Yeah, it's easy to go in and then hold and then out, but then it's the hold at the bottom when you have no air. You're like,
I feel like you're suffocating.
You're like, I need some more air.
I played a par 5 yesterday. It was over 600 yards, and I hit driver 3-wood and still had a long iron in. That's my story from yesterday.
Nice. That was yesterday you played golf?
No. Saturday.
That was yesterday.
Oh, yeah, it was
yesterday. Good chip from Ludwig. He'll have about 8 feet left for par. India producing good golfers for at least Indian descent. Yeah, good save there. Good save there. All right, Nick Taylor from way right on 13. Looks like he got some trampled down rough. Very, very similar to Rory. Very, very similar to Rory. All right, next up's going to be Rom from a much better position. He carried that bunker on the right that everyone's been hitting it in. I think he's going to be chipping more up the slope as opposed to across it.
What do you think of ESPN's coverage this week?
Good. I loved the Higo tracker. It was just a savage move. You know,
really good.
Really good. He was there 3 hours before. They just had the cameras.
It's like the kind of creativity, thinking on your feet.
It's a little zany. You know what I mean? It's a little zany.
We don't need a Dan versus Ben golf series. That's going to be as boring for Dan as this final round.
Yeah, golf is cool. We can do. We're gonna have a match at Royal Portrush, I would think.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, Aaron Rai from a very similar spot on 14 to where Rory was. This putt is up the hill, easy to leave it short. It's a good putt. It's perfect pace to about 1.5 feet for Aaron Rai, and he's gonna stay at 7 under.
Dan, what are your thoughts?
Just 4 holes left.
Wait, let's see this first. Nick Taylor.
Ooh, that looked like he didn't. He looked scared of that one. You know, he took it way outside. Was trying to chop down.
I didn't even see the ball there.
Yeah, it didn't. There was not much to see. To be fair, he's playing the hole very similarly to Rory McIlroy. They've been in like pretty much the same exact spot.
I don't know about you, but I'm holding very high expectations for next year because they allegedly designed this golf course for this tournament. So I'm gonna hold him to it. I don't think it's naturally supposed to have these like high expectations.
You haven't been to.
No,
neither have I.
No. I heard it's hard, but from like a 20 handicapper.
Yeah,
so I don't know.
I'm sure it was hard for him. All right, Rory's putt's got 13 feet of break, and that looks like it's going to miss on the low side already.
It's picking up speed.
It's going to miss on the low side. It's going to miss on the low side. It just misses short. He had it read perfectly. He had it read perfectly.
Wow.
Great lag putt. Saying that all day. Rory taps in to stay at 4 under through 15, but he's going to a par 5. Let's see it. If Rory can make a 3 here, it's going to put a charge into the entire leaderboard, and maybe we might get our first roar moment.
Oh man,
might get our first roar moment. I was a little nervous there because I said it was going to miss low from the moment he putted it, and it was on just a fucking perfect line.
He was actually trying to make that. I think it wasn't even a line.
Perfect line. If Rory had hit his putts today, he'd have 3 more birdies. Yeah, and if my aunt had a, you know what, she'd be my uncle. All right, here's the Rom chip we've been talking about. Playing a low runner.
Gotta go.
Fails to get it up the hill. That wasn't as difficult as it looks, I don't think. I mean, I think, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't putting across the ridge. No. It was more straight up the ridge. It was just a function of hitting it hard enough.
Yeah.
Ludwig, you got to think he needs this. You got to think he needs it to say 3 back, and he does not get it. He's missed a bunch of putts today. Ludwig's going to drop down to 3 under, and he's going to be 4 back with 4 remaining. Oh, this is big for my live T14.5 call with my boys. Patrick Reed from short left on 16. Good look at 16 here. Just carries the bunker and play. Oh, that's a beauty.
Oh, yeah.
That is a beauty from
Don't go in, P.
That is a beauty from Patrick Reed to get to 4 under. That moves him into a tie for 5th. He's looking good. I'm on the over side of T14.5, so I'm not looking good right now.
Oh, you took the over.
I took the over.
His shirt looks like Brooks's Bethpage PGA.
It's a crazy shirt.
It is a crazy shirt.
It's a crazy shirt. Also, so that shirt yesterday allegedly being the color of the Philadelphia Eagles is like the old Eagles color.
Which shirt?
The green one.
Whose?
Reed's.
Oh, I didn't see it actually.
Look at my Twitter. I tweeted about it yesterday. But then don't look at anything else.
I won't.
Petrified of Twitter. All right, Rye cleans up. 4 holes remaining for Aaron Rye. He's got 15, which is a beast. Aaron Rye, because he doesn't hit it very far, probably has to hit the fairway on 15 in order to get it there in 2. Otherwise, he's going to be scrambling.
Yeah.
There's a lot of pressure on that tee shot for him because he's not like Rory where he can hit it 330 in the air and then just kind of muscle it on the green like Rory did on 15. Massive putt for Rahm.
He's got to bang this.
Remember, we've been talking about 13 and 16 as the 2 holes that are like the birdie holes on the back 9. Everything else par is a fantastic score. Let's see if Rahm can get this up the hill. 17 feet for his birdie.
Bang it, dude.
Bang it.
Do not come up short.
Like a rat in a drain pipe. Just send it up.
Yeah. Sent.
Misses on the high side. That's another guy who fails to take advantage of the 13th. You know who didn't...
Who didn't fail to take advantage of the 13th?
How many times has that been happening, though? I think there's something like going on with my brain. Like
I don't know.
It's happening more and more where it just doesn't come out. It just doesn't come out.
I don't think it's that frequent. It's maybe like bi-weekly, you know?
No, dude. It happened when we were walking.
That doesn't count.
At Aronimink. What do you mean that doesn't count?
That's just me, man. That's just 2 guys watching guys hit shots.
You're saying it only counts if it's like on a stream or something?
Yeah.
Oh no, it definitely counts. What about Casemiro's send-off? Serious Tots emotion. Yeah. I mean, I love Casemiro this year. I can't forget the last couple of years. And I thought Elliot Anderson was absolutely incredible today. I think we got to break the bank for that guy. We have not done it for a midfielder. We haven't spent the $100 million that Arsenal spent on Declan Rice or that Chelsea spent on Caicedo. I think it's time for us to sort our midfield for the next 10 years. Mainu and Anderson for the next 10 years. Let's make it happen. All right, Manchester United talk is over. We won again this morning.
Good.
We won 4.
You're already in though, isn't it?
Yeah,
isn't this
yeah,
whole rest of the season gravy right now?
This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
this
is great.
You can see the windows. It's the same peak height every time, but he's lost 1 right. He's lost 1 left. He's got to go over that bunker.
Yeah, and yesterday he corrected it. Like he went right in between them.
I think that's gonna miss right. Yeah, that one's missing right.
That was balance it all out.
That was a little higher than the one yesterday. There's some good lies to be had if you can get it into. I don't think that drew one of them. Oh, that's not bad.
Did Gatorade just give him a good lie?
That's not bad. If he has, if you have a 7 one, you can get it out of that rough. Absolutely no problem.
I'm not gonna lie. I just got a DM about Patrick Reed's shirt. I don't know if I'm gonna put him on the bad list.
You don't.
I think if Xander was wearing that shirt, we'd think it looked good. But because Patrick Reed maybe doesn't have
have the mannequin body.
Yeah. You
body shaming.
We'll see.
Are you body
I think people are body shaming.
Okay, you're gonna come out as the pro.
I'm gonna come out as a body positive.
Body positivity Ben. That's what they always called you, right?
BPB.
Body positivity Ben.
Yeah, BPB.
All right, massive tee shot for Aaron Rye here. Massive tee shot for Aaron Rye here. Like I said, I think he's got to find the fairway. CBS. Oh, CBS.
Dun, 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 dun. Jim Nance's birthday. Happy birthday,
Is it
Jim Nance.
Nance's birthday?
Yeah.
How old is Jim Nance?
Not sure, but
Let me guess. 6'7".
You think he's 67?
He's been doing this for a long time. 67?
6'7".
How much? I swear I didn't know. 6'7". Casemiro does that when he scores 6'7". It's all happening. It's all happening right now. All right, Aaron Ryan. Let's see if he can find this fairway. He's going with a 3-wood. That's an interesting choice. Trying to keep it short of those bunkers. I think that's money.
He's keeping the lag trend going.
I think that's cutting too. Let's see if it stays in the fairway.
That's great.
It does, man. Middle for Aaron Rye.
Get up there.
That's a big tee shot on 15. That was one of those scary shots coming down the stretch. Matty Schmid, let's see if he can avoid that right bunker. Everyone's been hitting it right here. Everyone's been hitting it right on this drivable par 4. Matty Schmid's not hitting it right. That's drawing. That's
drawing.
That's on the best line I think we've seen.
Be good.
Catches the front left bunker. That was close, man. That was close to being really, really, really good.
I think that goes way through though if he hits the green.
That's a beautiful lie and a terrific rake job. You know what?
I'd rather be in the bunker than
in
have
the rough,
hit that green.
Yeah, for sure.
That thing was gonna fly.
All right, Rahm on 14. I would guess it's a 7-iron, probably the same one that Rory hit. Yeah, Aaron Rye is locked in.
He does seem like a flow state. We gotta have a lot of wind. 14 miles per hour off the left. This is why Justin Thomas is still in the tournament, because that wind has kicked up in the afternoons. Rahm's gonna hold a draw into it. Is he?
Yeah, I think the wind's.
I
think the wind's got it a little bit. Yeah, it comes up
kind of
short,
straightened it out,
short of the ridge. So what do you know? 40 feet coming up.
40 feet for John Rahm.
What do you know?
See, he doesn't love it. At least he's not happy with it.
Yeah,
you know.
You want him to club twirl that one?
Yeah.
Aaron Ryan, the cameras are getting right in his face now. Right in his face. Give us a smile, sweetie. Give us a smile. You should just smile a little bit more. No, I'm kidding. The two
Smile
gloves.
more.
You know how like there's usually spikes in, if a guy like wins. Like remember Bubba won, he had like a pink driver and it was like, oh, get a pink driver. Do you think that anyone's gonna go for the double glove? I might do it this week. This actually might be my entry into the double glove game.
If a major champion winner has two gloves,
well, like I said,
okay.
I have played by myself, not very often, but I've done it before, and I've played with two gloves, and I'm like, damn. So this is what it feels like to like actually be able to feel the club, but then I just don't have, I don't have the confidence to go to. I mean, two gloves is like, we could talk about mallet putters, we can talk about square drivers. Two gloves is the next. It's like the final boss of no swag on the golf course.
The final boss of no swag. Well, I don't know.
Double black gloves too. They're not just double gloves.
He has the iron covers too, which we love his
Origins,
nostalgic reason for it.
Don't shit on him like you shot on Harry Hall.
But those two things together is pretty final bossy.
Yeah.
And on the same bag, on the same pro.
Iron covers and two black gloves, winning a major championship would be something. It would be something.
It'd be a real win for the little guys.
Only thing positive for sport in Wolverhampton, if Rye can do it, he's not even a Wolves fan. I had this conversation with him. He said that he supports Man United, but he's not a big soccer fan. He's from Wolverhampton. Wolves is
so he has like a home team.
He does, but they got relegated. They're in the Prem this year, but they're getting relegated. But I was like, oh, tough year for Wolves. He's like, yeah, I'm not really a football fan.
He likes winning. He's a United fan.
He's like, I'm not really a football fan. I have money on John Rahm. Do I cash out right now? I have no idea of golf. I just bet.
Let's look at Polly. Are you on a sports book or exchange? Because
I'd have to have Pauly up to look at Pauly. 65% for Aaron Rye. This Pauly market. It's fun following along with Pauly market. I feel like it's an election.
Yeah.
When you're like when the New York Times tracker goes it's like
too early.
It is now shifted to Donald Trump 85%. The votes are flowing in from Miami-Dade County and they're not as blue as Hillary Clinton needed. Like, I feel like we're in that moment. I feel like Aaron Rye hitting that fairway was a massive, massive step toward him winning the golf tournament.
That was the moment in 2016 where my whole war room went like this.
Yeah, well, you were in the liberal
magazine. I was on the left-wing media back then.
You were literally in the left-wing media.
Next
season, Chelsea is going to be money. Yeah, I saw Xabi Alonso. I saw he got the manager title. That's hard to do these days. Rye ain't a choker like Ludwig. That's harsh on Ludwig, but fair. I think Ludwig's. I think it's officially time to say that there's maybe a little bit of a final round problem with Ludwig, at least recently.
Or just a 4 rounds together.
Let's go, Rye. Bring it home. Do we have some Brits in the chat? If you're a Brit, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button.
Yeah.
Wow, that'd be really interesting if Aaron Rye won. It's not a Ryder Cup year, but you'd have to think he's like put himself right in the mix.
It's fun to feel so indifferent about who's going to emerge.
Oh, look at this! Look at the disrespect to Alex Smalley and Matty Schmidt. No one's even thinking about staying. No one's even thinking about staying.
Oh my god!
That's the most empty. What a hell of a shot from Alex Smalley, who's still in the tournament.
Yeah,
you can't kill this guy.
He's got more holes than anyone else to play.
He's Voldemort. He's Voldemort. Well, no, they killed Voldemort in the end, didn't they?
I think so.
Are you an HP guy?
Yeah, I think
they killed him in the end.
I guess,
but like he's hard to kill, right?
Yeah.
What's like
only one guy can kill him?
Literally only one guy can kill him.
Yeah, I think only Harry.
So is Aaron Rye? He is British. Is he the Harry Potter? Is he
the
Harry Potter to
the boy who lived?
Is he the boy who slayed the Alex Smalley giant?
Smaldemort.
Last major before the World Cup starts. Who you got winning? Portugal.
I like that call.
Respect to P. Harrington for T20. We love Patty. He won't go quietly into that night. All right, big time second shot. We said that the 15 was going to be huge. He's got downwind right to left. Just hit this in the middle of the green, Aaron Rye. Just hit this in the middle of the green. Rahm still got this beast of a hole to play. Ooh, looks like it's right, but it's drawing. Man, he's flushing.
Oh, it looks awesome.
He's flushing. Lands short, though. Lands significantly short. It's going to climb up that ridge. It's going to climb up that ridge. That's a good shot. And it does get to the front of the green. That should be a pretty simple two-putt.
That's great.
That should be... Is it going to stay? Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Should be a pretty simple two-putt. He keeps those gloves on. Let's see him. I need to see him take off 2 of the gloves.
I'd rather see that than Rory's shot. I need to see him
take off 2 of the gloves. Rory, from the right side on 16, he's pointing at something. What's
Not
he pointing
a fan.
At? Oh, he's pointing at the fan saying, watch out. That is what we call the business muerto to that pin. In the rough with just a classic Aronimink pin on the par 5. He's gonna need something special. See what I'm saying? Matty Schmidt got all the way up into that front of that bunker. This is doable. It's still a long bunker shot, but it's not as difficult as it is from that right side.
A couple more people in the stands since Alex Smalley threw that dart.
He does chip with gloves. He does chip with gloves, by the way. Pretty good. Is it going to stay there? 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 It does. Yeah. Go mark it. Go mark it. Go mark it. Matty Schmidt's got a putt to move to just one behind. Nick Taylor struggling. We're on the struggle bus for Nick Taylor here. We're back at 3 under.
I do not like that lie. Holy hell. That's my nightmare.
He's got an interesting technique for those ones around the greens where I feel like he does picks it straight up.
Yeah, he hit it on purpose with the heel of the club.
Yeah, he's chopping
Stick
straight
it in the ground.
Chopping straight down on it. Ludwig from the right rough on 15, but he's probably way further down there than Aaron Rai, so it looks like actually a pretty decent lie. The rough is not a horrible place to be under this pin because you can bounce it.
There it is.
Yeah, but it's not going to stay. It's not going to stay.
Now
rolling.
He's going to maybe putt this off the green coming back.
I was there yesterday. John Rahm has the most aura in golf, and it's not even close.
I don't know.
Don't know if you ever watched a young man, not so young anymore, named Mr. Tiger Woods. Rahm does not.
I was just talking to Tom.
No, I was just talking to President. So Rahm is going to make par on 14. He's going to head to the beastly 15th.
I think Justin Rose has more aura in golf than...
No, Rahm, I will... This morning, I'm going to give that comment a little bit of love. Like, this morning, when he birdied those first 2 holes, I was like, fuck me, I forgot how good this guy is. What an electric back 9 pars. What a setup. What a setup. Does the bogey finish hurt Cam's mind state, or is he feeling on top of the world? He's feeling on top of the world. I mean, obviously, he would like to win. I think if Rai finishes at 7 under, I don't think he's going to be ruining that one shot.
Yeah.
I think he's just happy to be in the mix. All right, huge putt for Matty Schmidt here to get to 1 back.
I'm not seeing daylight, Dan.
To set up the Schmid-Rai duel that we all forecasted going into the week at the PGA Championship. Just hit it with enough pace. Hit it with enough pace. He's got it. We got Aaron Rai at 7 under and Matty Schmid at 6 under. Matty Schmid, let me remind you, missed the cut last week at the Myrtle Beach Classic. This is one of the most unexpected ones. There's still time. There's not that much time. There's 5 holes left for Schmid, and there's 4 holes left for Rai. Really 3.5 holes left for Rai. But this is one of the most unexpected 1-2s in a major championship, at least this far down the road, that we have seen in a very, very long time. Was Scotty's biggest issue this tournament his putting? Yes. I watched him on the range on Thursday. It was the best driving performance that it was like he was hitting wedges. I mean, that's how money he was. Let's see if Smalley can throw his name in the mix here. Get to 5 under. Can't kill this guy.
Tell him to get to the 14th tee box. The fans need to go backwards.
Yeah, the fans, the disrespect is crazy. All right, looks like he's got this left edge. Great worm cam here. Good stroke, pure stroke. Oh, it just catches the low lip and misses for
It almost is like
Smalley.
he jabbed at that. I didn't love that stroke.
I thought it was pure. He just needed to play a little bit more break.
You poop, man.
All right, Rory on 16. Let's see if he can come up with a miracle shot here. He's got to go for the Flopodopoulos here.
Yeah,
Full swing Flopodopoulos.
Or not. Oh!
Talk
about muerto.
There you go, though.
But he tried.
Well,
Yeah. Good effort.
optimal strategy is optimal strategy.
Optimal strategy is optimal strategy. Well,
Oh, he's kicking someone out. Is he kicking someone out?
is that the second time?
Someone
Did
make
that
a noise?
happen earlier?
No, I think it was like a 4 situation. We need some help, guys. Did someone yell in Rory's backswing? It looks like it did. It looks like. Also, he waited until
Maybe
the
someone
end.
made fun of him after he did that. Sounds like someone was like, pussy.
Philly fans are a little overserved. We need some help, guys. What happened with Rory?
Please tell us.
Rory's completed golf. I want Rai for this one. Been following him for years. Proper grafting his way through golf to get to this point. I've never wanted any other golfer in the running to miss. Rooting for the underdog story. But that's exactly what I was talking about. That's what happens when you try to chase these pins. But Rory can do it. He's
I want
6-time major winner.
Rory to do it.
Yeah,
I'm not
he did
saying that Smalley needs to be firing at them. Oh, slow down.
Yeah, that's gonna miss on the left side.
I told you he was going to put it off the green. Look, it's
no,
coming.
that's not off the green. That's a good putt. It's 2.5 feet. The Philly fans are animated. Rory is maybe a child. Ooh, that's strong. Rory said STFU. Can hear it on the mic. Ooh, someone probably said pussy or something like that.
That's what I think.
All right, Nick Taylor is running out of gas here. Running out of gas for the Canadian. I think a fan was saying nice drive. Oh, like a sarcastic nice drive. All right, Rory's 4th shot on 16. Ben is spinning with glee because he just short-sided himself again. He's so happy. He wants everyone to just short-side themselves.
I want him to try to make this.
Oh, well, he's going to try.
That's all I ask is effort.
It's a beautiful shot.
Ooh.
It's a really good bunker shot. Rory should be able to save par, but
Someone tweeted, Matty Schmidt is anchoring at PGA Championship, at FBI, at PETA.
Yeah, I'm not even ready for the discourse if this guy wins with the anchored putter. He is close. We talk about the daylight rule. I don't see any daylight with Matty Schmidt.
I couldn't see it on that last
All right,
putt.
Aaron Rai just had to breathe on this thing. Ooh, that's going to miss pretty significantly to the right side. Does it come back a little bit? It does straighten up a little bit at the end, so Aaron Rai is going to have about 2.5 feet for his par. Not a putt you could be aggressive with. The Aronimink special.
Damn, I really want to see what happened here with Rory.
40% of the crowd following Rory just to give him hell.
That's my Philly.
Okay, Reed. For par, this is big for my bet. He missed it. Okay, he missed it. So he drops to 3, but I think that's probably still going to be enough. I think that's probably still going to be enough for him to finish better than T 14.5.
Here comes Schmitty, as we all refer to him.
He's going to do it. Damn it. It's $40 I didn't have. Pull from Schmid. Starting to cut, though.
It's cutting.
Starting to cut. That could be on a good line. It's on a great line. It's on a great line, but it doesn't stay because these pins are fucking impossible. That's okay.
Respect.
You love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you go win a major. Is you you hit the ball at the hole. That's golf.
I think that's a fundamental misunderstanding of strategy, but that's okay.
You know that what the Irish guys, the caddies, were telling you about gimmies?
Yeah.
That's how I feel about lag putting in a major.
Oh, you don't like winning majors?
You fight to get into a major to win, and then you play for pars. Nah, that's not the spirit of the game.
Optimal strategies. I mean, I've been completely radicalized by Scott Fawcett. I 100% acknowledge that. All right, huge tee shot here for Rahm. He's got these. He's aiming in the Chris Goddard territory, trying to play the big high cut, and he's pulled it off.
It's cutting.
I think it's going to kick left though. It's going to kick left. Is it going to stay in the fairway? Is it going to stay in the fairway? Here's that ridge to the left. Yes, it does. That was a big boy tee shot from John Rahm. It's still rolling though.
Oh boy.
It's still rolling.
Oh,
it's still rolling.
Too soon.
It stayed in the fairway.
Wow.
That was a big that was probably 350 from Rahm. He's not out of it, not even close to out of it, especially not if Aaron Rai misses his putt. It's a huge putt. Aaron Rai has 4 holes remaining. He's got a 2.5 footer up the hill. This is huge.
And he's still got 16 ahead of him.
Who's worse in a final round, Ludwig or Lowry? I mean, Lowry's had some issues recently. Granted, he would be the first to tell you. He'd be the first to tell you. I said 7's going to get the job done. Let's see if Aaron Rai can make this putt. He does right in the middle. This guy has not wavered 1 inch.
He's in a flow state.
He's in a flow state. He's 4 under through his last 7 holes. That's good stuff. That's really good golf. 3 holes remaining for Aaron Rai, including a par 5. If he can find this fairway, he's putting himself in wonderful position. Alex Smalley, after that miss, that short-ish miss on 14 for birdie, he's got 7. Damn, you think you're Rory, bro? You think you're going to get this there?
With that speed?
No, it's on a good line. It's got to land in the right spot short of it.
Great spot.
That's a proper golf shot there from Alex Smalley. You can't kill this guy. You can't. He's Voldemort.
Another golf shot.
What's a better like literary allegory? Is that the right word?
I think that is the right word.
Give me one. For someone that you just can't kill. Rory makes the par.
It was like going through like Dante's layers of hell or something like that. Like there's always another layer.
No, like who's a person who like doesn't die.
It's Voldemort, I guess. Yeah.
I mean, it would be a cat with 9 lives, but we're not big on like animal cruelty on this show.
Yeah, what is eternal? Like in Lord of the Rings is the eye of Sauron? Is that
I'm not a Lord of the Rings
can you
guy.
throw the ring in at it?
Not a Lord of the Rings.
John Wick? John Wick's good.
You can't kill John Wick.
I mean, he's not
dead.
dead.
I watched Lord of the Rings all 3 in one sitting when I was in college, but I was high as a kite.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Don't remember. I just remember the little guy. There was like a bunch of little guys, you know?
Yeah, the hobbits.
Yeah, the little guys. That's all I fucking remember. That's all I remember.
I hope you never
Peter Jackson.
Watch it
again, that was like the highest budget movie of all time, and fucking my stoned ass in college. All I remember is the little guy. The little guy. Oh.
Literal hobbits.
Yeah, literal hobbits. Well, isn't there also the guy? Or is that
Cockroach?
Well, there's a Dobby the elf. That's
in Harry.
Yeah, but isn't there another?
Yeah, Gollum.
Gollum. That's what that guy.
My precious.
Yeah.
With the ring.
Okay, you can see how we've got some different windows here from Aaron Rai. Wow, what happened on the third? On the round 3.
Highlander doesn't die. Cockroach doesn't die. Tiger Woods doesn't die.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Right.
All right. Rai on 16. This guy's been in flow state. Is that going to skirt the bunker? Is that going to skirt the bunker? Is it going to skirt the bunker? It does skirt the bunker. It skirts the bunker for Aaron Rai. Now, does it stay in the fairway? Or does Aronimink strike again?
Still moving.
It stays in the very right corner of the fairway for Aaron Rai. Let's see. We haven't gone into the champ cast here. We call it the champ cast. Whoa.
Championship cast?
It's the same thing as Tourcast. It's literally the same thing as Tourcast.
Hell yeah.
I want to see how far this tee shot went.
He didn't just skirt that bunker.
No, it was close though. It was close. Rai using a driver from 2016 M6.
Yeah, true. I used to have the M5.
Did you see this today? This was at Brentwood today.
No.
LeBron.
Wow.
Yeah, he was out there. I thought about playing this morning too.
Damn, dude. That would have been sick.
Yeah, I know.
I
I got a text from some caddies at Brentwood with a picture of them with LeBron and the fatter guy, and that's just me identifying him. That's not me making a comment on the relative worth of him.
The difference between the
so his name is Teddy, this guy, and apparently he said to LeBron, he goes, "Hey, Bron, you want to take a photo so you can show all your friends who you were hanging out with today?" And apparently LeBron died laughing.
I've met both of those guys.
Yeah,
actually, I think.
Stokes is a good dude.
That's unreal. Yeah, Aaron Rai is playing an old ass TaylorMade, but that logo on his hat, me and my golf,
yeah,
Titleist boys.
Oh, they used to be TaylorMade boys for Titleist boys.
Titleist boys.
All right, Matty Schmidt, after Ben's favorite shot of the week, went for it. This is a tough putt over the ridge. Is it going to hold its line? Does it get there? Does it get there? Does it get there?
Go!
Oh, just a little bit short from Aaron Rai. All that aggressiveness off the tee for nothing. We're not low-key wishing Rai messes up. I would love for Rai to win it, honestly.
Same.
It would be a not as surprising as Alex Smalley. He's won tournaments around the world, and he was on the kind of the cusp of Ryder Cup contention not too long ago. But it would definitely be a surprise winner.
At this point, the only thing I might want more than Rai to win is for there to be a playoff that involves Justin Thomas and
him to have to warm up.
John Rahm. Yeah, other than that, I'm on the Rai train. That would be.
All right, Rahm only 173 into 15. That was a bomb of a tee shot. 8 iron into a 527-yard hole. He loves it. He's posing after it. Can John Rahm get it close on 15?
Bite.
Yeah, he can.
Ooh.
Hell of a goal. First time we're clapping it up. Aaron Rai has just 215 in, by the way. 215 into the par 5, but Rahm has got a very good opportunity to get to 6 under. After that's big time stuff right there. Hitting the driver in the fairway there.
Alex Smalley is still in this tournament.
You can't kill him.
Don't count him out.
He's a cockroach that won't go away, and I mean that as a.
And here he is to get to 5.
By the way, that's one of the cleanest tuck-ins you'll ever see. And I know you probably don't like the shirt because it's a stretchy shirt. Well, you want to know a thing about stretchy shirts? They tuck in really nicely.
They do, but you're supposed to pull them out.
I'm not saying that it's cool or anything. I'm just saying it tucks in really nicely.
If you're feeling a little looser, you might have,
I'm stunned that he missed that putt.
Me
this
too.
guy just won't go away. All right, I'm going to go to the bathroom really quick. You got to hold this.
Holding it down.
Yeah.
Rai better not waste his par 5. He has shown us no signs that he's going to.
No signs.
In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he laid up. I'm making that call. He has 200 and something in.
I leave and you make a fucking
He's laying up.
ridiculous call. He's not laying up, bro. He's in flow state.
Dan disagrees. I think he's going to lay up. All right. Is this Rory? Yes. It's so small, I can't even see. The eyes on the course. Towering draw as Rory does. He's walking through his own tracer. And he's pin high right, but he's going to have to contend with the bowl. The bowl. Top 10 tuck-ins, dankings. That is good. Maybe I'll steal that for dog race. I've got a fun dog race tomorrow, but I can't talk about it.
Oh, he's laying up. Yeah, he's going to go wedge. He's going wedge. No fucking chance, dude. This guy's in flow state. He's going to close this major like a boss. Rai is a bit spinning with driver, but he occasionally tees it high and can send one when needed. He sent one right there. Nick Taylor getting a lot of love from the broadcast. I think it's because they're running out of players to show.
Rory just hit a pretty good shot into 17, but
Ben, what is your current handicap?
8.3 went down.
Nice.
After an 81 yesterday.
Solid 81. Did you have a chance to break 80 or not really?
No, not really.
No.
Well, actually, yeah, I did because the last 3 holes were a par 5, 4, 5.
Well,
And
that's fun.
I went 5, 5, 5.
That's a fun finish.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, not yours, but the on the course. 4, 4, 4, 4 would have been sick.
The par that I made was like really.
Who would you replace in the Europe Ryder Cup for Mr. Two Gloves? Well, you would say Højgaard, but Nikolai's playing one of the Højgaard twins, but Nikolai's playing phenomenal this year.
Didn't win a major though.
I mean, Shane's probably not done enough, I would say right now.
That's a call that it's probably a good call, and I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. We're big Shane Lowry guys on this show. You will not find us sullying Shane Lowry's proud name.
Yeah.
When is the USGA Mid-Am? Well, I got to qualify first. The qualifier's in August. I think this is my year. All right, Matty Schmid on 15. See if he can hit that big John Rahm bomb. He's set up a lot more square. Irish player guaranteed in Team Always. Does Rory not count? Are we getting geopolitical here? Ooh, right field.
99999.
Right. You were waiting for that.
I had that loaded in case he didn't hit
Hey, that's one of my fellow Germans, so I would just appreciate a little bit more respect.
Sorry.
It's after all the USGA Open events. Yes, the Mid-Am is usually, I think it's in September. That's in a bunker. That's probably going to be a forced layup for Matty Schmid.
Show me Aaron Rye with a wedge in
Do
his
any
hand.
tour players wear no gloves? Ironically, Lucas Glover.
Oh, that's what I was going to ask you. Did you see fucking Alex Noren's hand?
No.
Oh, look that up.
Blisters like you wouldn't believe.
It's crazy.
Well, he's the craziest grinder. He's the grittiest grinder there is. I mean, obviously,
it looks like a mummy's hand.
You've seen this like a million times. I also Top Tracer's been sending data about like who's hit the most balls. Not Rye. I just saw
Noren.
And
this week on the range.
It used to be Patty when he was playing on the PGA Tour would be the guy that you see like the most often on the range.
Yeah,
it's moved on to Alex Noren.
I thought it might have been Rory because after what was that? Was it Thursday or Friday?
He hit 60 balls, by the way.
Oh, that's it.
Total. Everyone was talking about, like I said, like he went into a war-torn country and he started volunteering for Doctors Without Borders. All right, Aaron Rye's got this cutting. What a shot, dude! This guy. This is a macho performance. Aaron Rye to about 15 feet for the eagle. Everyone drop a like and a subscribe for Aaron Rye. That is
not a layup.
This guy is layup. If he laid out from there, he would have had. They would have had to make him play with no gloves. Now he took off both. We saw him take off.
Let's go. We got it.
And he puts both in the right pocket. You don't see that from tour players very often.
Well,
mostly in the back pocket, but when you have two.
Oh, he's in the front right?
He's in the front right pocket.
Another weird thing.
2 in the front right pocket. The guy does it his way. Okay, great worm cam here from John Rahm.
Finally got it.
If he can make this, he's got the par 5 to come. This is a massive putt for the man from Spain. Going for the Spanish slam, which by the way, we're just throwing the word slam out like that.
Yeah.
He missed it. He missed it, and it rolled a little bit. It rolled past the hole too. He thought that was going to go right. Looked like he hit it on his line. Does not. And man, that Legion 13 logo is just too big on his hat.
It's ass anyway.
Lucas, don't say Glover. You like that?
Lucas, don't say Glover.
I would give my firstborn for Spieth to win. Well,
too late.
Your firstborn, just that sound you hear is your firstborn breathing a sigh of relief because he ain't winning.
Justin Thomas already beat him.
Ryan needs to 2-putt for the birdie. Don't get greedy and go for the eagle. That's correct. That is correct. 16th hole on Aaron Ryan.
I don't think this putt is
3-puttable.
Yeah,
it's 15 feet up the hill. That's the pin that I'm talking about. I mean, Rory, more than anyone, needs to go for it. It's impossible to get it to that pin. Like impossible to get it to that pin on 17.
He just hit a perfect draw to this spot. So he played it.
He played it and
that spot.
And JT did the same thing. You just can't get it there. You just can't get it there. It's just like it's impossible.
And now he has to throw this way up to the right.
Yeah, it's impossible to get it there. Oh, Rory's got this on a great line. Is it going to break left? Ooh, it straightens up by the hole. Good putt from Rory McIlroy.
Good lag.
If Rye, I think JT's going to stick around. I mean, Rye, he's got even if he 2 putts, if he eagles it, you can't leave, right? You can't leave. You can't leave till that damn ball's in the hole, I would say. Or someone gets in at 6 under or at 5 under. You know what I'm saying?
I think if he gets to 8 and I'm JT, I leave after his tee shot hits the fairway on 8.
When are people going to start saying Oberg can't close? Oberg can't close.
There you go.
This is not the domain of us who shy away from saying controversial things. Rahm into the cup on 15. Moves to the par 5 16th. It's very much eagleable. He's got 6 pars in a row.
Welcome, stock guy.
The Aronimink special.
Oh, we're going to have fun with this.
This is a school golf YouTube channel. Just found it today. Thank you. Please subscribe. Goes through more gloves than Mick Jackson. Who's Mick Jackson? He's talking about Mick Jagger? Does Mick Jagger wear gloves? Michael Jackson? Michael Jackson?
Yeah. Mick Jackson's an interesting nickname for MJ. I never heard that one before.
Mick. There's a movie coming out. Is it out yet?
It's out.
Is it any good?
I haven't seen
You haven't seen it? Luddy for eagle. Rye's going to get a little bit of a Bernie Sanders free education here. Just going to see how it moves around the cup. It's pretty straight around the cup. Rye's putt is very makeable.
Welcome, everyone. Hit that
very
like button if you're joining us for the first time or the fifth time.
Lucas and Aaron sitting in a tree. They wear 2 gloves, but maybe need 3. That was fun. That's poetry.
I'm still on, why doesn't he put them both in the back right so it just feels like a thick glove, or put one in each back pocket so that there's balance?
Yeah, because he don't give a fuck. Yeah. He never thought about it. I bet you if you asked him, he'd be like, what are you talking about? He'd be like, I do.
Dude, I just put him away.
Yeah, he'd be like, what do you mean I do?
Okay, Johnny.
All right, Rombo. Setting up for the draw here, I think, to try to hold this fairway. It's very hard to keep a big cut in this fairway. We saw Aaron Rye go with the draw. Yeah, Rom is definitely going for the draw, but I think that's too much.
Huge.
I think that's too much.
Too much for the tracer. Even.
Yeah, it's too much, and it's into a really thick lie.
Not great.
It's far enough down there, he might be able to muscle it up, but in order to make an eagle,
Giuliano, I know you think that would be boring, but imagine being Aaron Rye. That's what I'll say to you.
That's your comeback.
Try to put yourself in someone else's shoes, not your own. Then you'll get excited about it.
It's not about you, Giuliano.
It's not. It isn't. It isn't. You're not putting for eagle on the 16th at Aronimink.
Here's Aaron Rye for the eagle.
We get a worm cam.
We get a great worm cam.
Reverse POV wormy?
Yeah, that sounded a little erotic. They're going to switch this to the top. It's missing on the left side, but it's perfect pace. He's going to tap that in for Aaron Rye. Everyone who said don't get aggressive with it, he didn't get aggressive with it. And Aaron Rye, he was the first player to reach 7 under, and he is the first player to reach 8 under par. Aaron Rye, dare we say, 1 3/4 of a hand on the trophy. 3/4 of a hand on the trophy for Aaron
3/4
Rye. Wow. Amazing stuff.
Switch up.
I think that looks like a wedge. I think this is a layup for Matty Schmid.
That's not how you win a major.
German engineering, you know what I mean?
Audi. Mouty Schmid.
He hits fairways. He does hit fairways, Aaron Rye. He hits fairways.
Half of his gloves are on the trophy. That's good.
Half of one glove. Yeah, forced layup from Matty Schmid. So now needs to get up and down on 15 before he heads to the par 5 16th, which is eagleable. It is very much eagleable, especially if you hit the fairway. Ludwig to get to 4 under. He's got it. Too little, too late. You would think he's 4 shots behind with 2 to go. 17, there's water on 17, but there's a whole lot of green to the right of it. Dan, what do you think is going through Rye's mind? Just hopefully nothing. Hopefully he's just in full flow state, but he's probably thinking
one shot.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's just 1, 2 or 3 more good swings. Let's take it one at a time. You're not thinking about the moment right now. You try to keep it as narrow as possible.
He's not in a position where he needs to make anything happen except not mistakes.
2 pars and he wins.
Everyone beneath him has to aggressively make things happen, and they're not going to.
Yeah,
because we watch them avoid it all day.
Well, it's just incredible. This is an incredibly difficult course to be chasing on. All right, that means I have $40 cheaper. No dinner. Hope you like ramen, Emma, because that's what we're eating for dinner tonight.
Basically,
evidence this setup helps frauds. I'm not gonna. You must have missed the first 20 minutes of this stream where we were talking about the setup. Let's see what Aaron Rye's been up to recently in his golfing life. Not a name that I heard at all coming in. Aaron Rye is 63rd in the Data Golf rankings. He finished 5th in the Myrtle Beach Classic. He's streaking. Didn't even get into the signature event.
48th at the Masters.
5th. His last 4 starts on his own ball. Miscut at the Players Championship, miscut at the Valspar Championship, 48th at the Masters, and solo 5th at the Myrtle Beach Classic.
Decidedly not showing up in the big ones.
You know what we need to do, though? You know this lesson is teaching us? We need to look a lot closer at the Myrtle Beach Classic. Because Matty Schmid, he missed the cut, but we need, screw fucking Quail Hollow. Our champion is going to be coming from the Myrtle Beach Classic.
We need to already start analyzing the similarities between the course in Myrtle Beach
Club
and the Frisco.
Yeah, between Dunes Club. That reed top is horrendous. I agree. I think Ben is being really nice there.
I'm not horrendousing it. I'm not calling it great, but I'm not.
Well, you're doing it from like a body positivity standpoint.
I think that's why people are quick to be like, oh.
What did you say about the setup? I literally just tuned in. What I said about the setup is, I just feel like there's a bit of randomness. I think if everyone can hit it close everywhere, there's a randomness. And if no one can hit it close from anywhere, there's randomness.
And my take was these guys are all just being pussies.
Well, when they go for it, you see what happens.
Yeah, I get a boner.
All right, Rye on 17. Just stay dry. Ooh, it's a little bit of a bailout. It's a little bit of a bailout from Aaron Rye on 17, but it's right in the middle of the green. And
She dry.
The Aronimink special, we're going to have a massive long putt. Massive lag putt.
That's like a 70-foot putt. I don't know if that's
Not that exciting of a course. I agree, but, apparently I don't know ball. Apparently I just watch on spreadsheets. It's actually ironic because it has nothing to do with spreadsheets. It has something to do with me and my eyes and watching what I see with my eyes.
You're not one to die on the data.
Matty Schmidt definitely not out of this, but probably needs to get this up and down from 96 yards on 16. Club Tour really likes it. Playing a little draw in there. Can he get the right carry number? No, he cannot.
Nope.
Juiced it, and that is an Aronimink 50-foot lag putt coming.
He was always bailing out there. I don't know. I thought
it's just hard to get that there. It's just hard to get that close, especially from like. It's also one of those courses where a lot of times with the pins being like right over ridges, it's even harder from closer because it's hard to get the descent angle.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen Aaron Rye choke in any scenario. Ludwig taking dead aim here on 17.
That was good.
That does look good.
Ooh.
And that's what happens when you go for it, Ben.
Well,
that's what happens when you go for the pin at Aronimink. You're fucked.
But you gain respect points from me, which is
that's
almost as good as
that's the real trophy. That's the real Wanamaker is Ben saying, "Well done."
Ludwig, come see me tomorrow. Come to my office and you'll get your prize.
Is there a world where Rye is on the Ryder Cup team and Rom isn't? No, not because Rye is not going to be on the Ryder Cup team, but because Rom is definitely going to be on the Ryder Cup team. Aaron Rye is walking by himself. That cameraman is getting close, but he is in flow state. He's been in flow state this entire back nine.
I love this, dude. The caddy's hanging back, just letting him.
Yeah, let him do his thing. This is like mid no hitter. You know what I mean? Just let your guy do your thing.
Yeah. This is not where you mentioned the course record to Aaron Rye, to reference one of
my favorite stories.
Here.
Well, he's not setting the course record.
He's setting the PGA Championship record at Aronimink.
He is 4 under.
The only guy to hit 7 and 8 all week.
Yeah, he's pushed it. Rye needs to find some difficulty. I don't really know what that means.
Why?
Aaron Rye's driver head cover of Frankenstein looks like Hulk or Frankenstein. This guy doesn't care what it looks like at all. Being like 3 back and finishing around before the final group is finished is not the same conditions. There's been a huge change between morning and afternoon, both days, yesterday and today. Aaron Rye has no aura. I think that is his aura, though.
Yeah.
I think the fact that he's such like a unk is the aura.
The spectrum is not a straight line. It's a circle.
Yeah.
And you can go all the way around it to the other end.
I think you're 100% right. If you're so out there that you have like no, you don't enter the aura conversation. Who?
Scotty Scheffler. They hang out in the same class.
You think so?
Take away their golf game is a part of the aura. Like, yeah, there's nothing like Scotty's just like it's white Christian guy from Texas. There's a billion of them.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like that's his identity. Family man, loves a sport that he plays.
Matt Fitzpatrick has no aura. Matt might be. He's like right. He hasn't quite looped around yet.
Matt's in an interesting. He's a villain almost of like anti-aura.
Yeah,
like he purposely puts himself on the opposite end and like owns it.
But you think he purposely does?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's like middle finger up to you guys that think I care.
I agree with Brian and Sherry Harrington. Brian and Sharon Harrington. Rye has the aura of no aura. I totally agree. Kurt Kitayama shot 63 today about 6 hours ago. About 6 hours ago. Aaron Rye's girlfriend, wife has a lot of game. That's aura. Was she a pro golfer as well?
I don't know.
Will he be the first major champion with iron head covers? Certainly in the last gazillion years, probably.
Yeah, who would have?
Well, are iron covers one of those things that used to be a thing?
No, I think they just like are only a thing in like, they sell them at Dick's.
Yeah. Do they sell them at Dick's? I feel like you got to go online for that shit.
Yeah, they got those at Dick's.
Blocky saying he looked up to DJ being older than him. Yeah, we're not allowed to look up to guys younger than us.
I look up to you a lot.
Thanks,
in different ways.
I appreciate that. That's really sweet.
This is what you say. I look up to you too.
Yeah, but I look up to you a lot, but you're older than me, so it's not really They've never been a thing, says Archduke.
I didn't think so.
Look up history of iron covers.
I'm looking up Aaron Rye's girlfriend instead.
Okay, fair enough. I think she's a pro golfer. All right, Ludwig, after Ben's favorite approach, just dead. Just absolutely dead.
Yeah, now watch this saucy spinny
Let's go,
left
boys.
to right.
No Americans. Except for Justin Thomas, leader in the clubhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was lovely from Ludwig. That was a really, really lively chip.
How's that for aura?
Yeah, I guess it's it's possible if you have a good short game.
Yeah, she is a pro golfer.
What's her name?
Garika Bishnoi.
Garika Bishnoi.
She's on the LET.
Like her husband, she is a highly accomplished professional golfer who competes on the Ladies European Tour, hailing from Gurugam, India.
8
Vishnori
titles.
has won 8 individual titles on the Hero Women's Pro Golf Tour.
Oh, they're married.
They're married. Are they married?
They got married July 22nd.
Oh, nice. That'll be a fun one-year anniversary.
Stole the spotlight at the Masters Par 3 when she stepped on the green and hit a shot closer to the pin than her husband.
Well, that's a flex right there.
Sick.
All right, Maddie Schmid from
With the lag of all
Conshohocken
lags.
with a Aronimink special lag
Up Schmid's Creek. That's good.
up Schmidt's Creek. I didn't think that show was funny. I tried to watch it.
Wasn't for me either.
Yeah.
You're the only other person I've ever met.
I watched the first like 2 episodes. I'm like, is this supposed to be funny?
I was like, all 4 of you guys, enough. Like,
Yeah.
one of you can be the like
the
obnoxious
woman
loud-
was so the
Oh,
girl, like the
Rest
daughter.
in peace, Catherine O'Hara.
Okay, rest in peace, Kat. I mean, that's you didn't have to make it. You didn't have to bring that up.
She's such a legend. I don't want to.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you didn't have to make it into a rest in peace situation.
No.
I'm just saying the daughter in that show, and
Yeah.
I didn't think the son was funny,
Both too much. The
Yeah.
dad too much.
but I feel like it got a lot of love. But I was not a fan of that show.
It's highly considered one of the greatest comedies like ever.
That makes me reconsider my comedy ball
From
knowledge.
like entertainment ball knowers like Entertainment Weekly, Hollywood Reporter.
All right,
types.
Rise lag putt is tracking beautifully.
It's gonna
What
go
a putt!
in!
Oh my goodness!
Ah!
Nice.
How's that for aura?
It's a 9 under.
How's that?
It's always was going to be about who made the putts coming down the stretch because that's what you have to do. And Aaron Rye to 9 under par, and that noise you hear, that's Justin Thomas starting up the rental car because Aaron Rye has a 4-shot cushion with 1 hole to play over Justin Thomas's clubhouse lead, and Maddie Schmid still has a bogey putt incoming. Aaron Rye could probably play this last hole with a wedge and win the PGA Championship. That's how it was always going to get done at Aronimink. And this was a sick putt because you just saw it tracking on the
hole on the flag shadow. Yeah,
it was perfect.
Got right on it.
What a
You'll see it
putt.
here. It's just gonna get onto its track. Yeah, just hop on right there.
Oh my! Yeah, here it is, right here. You're like,
comes
oh,
back.
that's going in. Holy
And look at him!
shit.
Look at him! Not even fist pump or
He's-
anything. He
he's
went
in-
and pick up his ball like he's been there before.
He's in full flow state.
The only question that remains in the PGA Championship is: will this be the first time the Wanamaker Trophy does not get fingerprints on it because the guy's wearing gloves?
I don't
Could
think
be a first.
He's gonna take them off. You gotta fingerprint that. Look at that. The crowd goes wild. What a moment there on 17. We finally got some fireworks.
That was awesome.
We finally got some fireworks. Aaron Rye making. How long was that putt? Let's see.
I'm gonna say 32.
No,
feet.
longer. 68 feet. That was
Suck it, JJ
That
Spawn.
was JJ Spawn. What was JJ Spawn?
64 and a
64
half, yeah.
feet. That was longer than JJ Spawn. Holy hell, Aaron Rye, have a fucking day, young man. John Rahm would have heard that roar. 100% he heard that roar.
Somewhere in America, JJ Spawn just went, "Mom, the putt was longer than mine.
Well, it's not a phase.
Mom."
I kick flipped. I did the backside 720 today. What a moment there for Aaron
That
Rye.
was sick. That made it all worth it.
Steps to 18. JT at the airport already. Rory McIlroy on 18. Everyone would have heard that roar. We are getting an Aaron Rye, little bit of a runaway. The separation waited until the very, very end, and Rory almost holds it out on 18. He's going to have a butt clencher coming down the street.
To my guy before that said, Aaron Rye's a boring winner, and I said, put yourself in his shoes. Do it now.
Do it now.
Now you can get excited.
now.
My heart's pumping for this guy. You got to
Talk
imagine
now.
how incredibly excited he is. All he has to do is bunt home.
Yeah, he's in an unbelievable position. Let's see if Matty Schmid can take advantage of 16 in a way that John Rahm could not. Still not over. He could make an eagle here. That's
Basically,
cutting.
that's got to go in.
Well, that's cutting, so I think that's gonna miss. This fairway, unless you draw it, is like very, very difficult to hold. That's gonna, yeah, it's flying.
Ooh.
Get out of the way, young
Watch
lady.
out, lady.
Oh, but it finds the the trampled down
The
rough.
thinner stuff.
Yeah. Aaron Rye has aura, the 68-foot putt. Put respect on his name.
How's that for aura, dude? How is that? Oh, and
that-
it immediately
the
negates it
driver?
with the orange tee.
There's an orange tee also.
It's like it looks like a penne noodle. It's like a thick orange tee.
It's not like a normal golf tee.
It's not. It's like all one girth. There's no
Really?
taper.
Really?
Look at that. You can't tell.
I
This thing
can't
is
tell.
neon orange.
I can't even see the tee.
I didn't even notice that. Oh, really? It looks invisible. It's like it's floating. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Look at this
Yeah,
graphic. for your
windows
favorite graphic.
are all over the place here. But this guy's in flow state. This is gonna go right down Main Street.
Is he hitting driver? I can't believe he's using that tee. It's crazy.
And that driver and those gloves and the iron covers.
Wow.
Unbelievable performance from this guy down the
Is that a
stretch.
plastic golf tee. This guy's got This guy's big microplastics in the bag.
Right.
Wow.
It's drawn a little bit. Might catch 1 yard in the rough. The Aronimink special. It does not. It stays right in the middle of the fairway.
The gods are looking down, man.
He's played absolutely beautifully down the stretch. Putted his ass off. I mean,
Aaron's castle. He used castle tees.
Is that what they're called? Castle tees?
Hey, shout out to the chat today. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, you guys are really keeping us.
Yeah, they're like they go in and they're like a 36, 25, 34.
Let me see. Can you give me like a close up? That's not like. Can I see the product description? Oh, my dad uses those, dude. Those are the ones that you put in and then it
There's
keeps
a
it at
peg
a
in the
normal
bottom.
height.
Yeah.
My dad uses those tees.
Consistency.
What the heck? Rom for birdie on 16. Okay, not dead yet.
Just a little birdie.
Not dead yet. Not dead yet. Not dead yet.
It doesn't look like Aaron Rye's on his way to a bogey.
No, it doesn't.
However,
He did hit it right down Main Street. Here's Ludwig with a 3-wood, laying back a little bit further.
great drive.
That's just like that's our generation.
That was
Adam Scott right there.
Ludwig.aberg.
Yeah, that was Ludwig.aiberg. You know what I mean? That was just absolutely perfect. He's got Lagora, which is a legal AI.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what PE guy knows about that place.
Lagora?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a great shot. I have money on Ludwig top 5. Well, it's going to be close. Polymarket has Aaron Rye 92%. It's only 92%. They're giving John Rahm a 4%. Rory finishes with a 69. So he played his last 3 rounds in 8 under. He went 67, 66, 69.
I'm still curious what went down on was it 16 or 17 with that fan?
Someone made a bullshit comment, I think.
Look at this. Oh, they wormed it.
That was a legendary putt. A legendary putt.
Just the
Aronimink got its moment, and it was very fitting, a 68-foot putt.
Yeah, like I said all day, the 17th hole was my favorite hole in Aronimink. I knew it would give us a moment.
It did give us a moment. Give us a moment, FP. Give us a moment. 9 under.
That was 17 too.
The caddy goes like this, and
He just walks to the hole. Look, Franco Harris scores a touchdown, gives the ball to the ref.
It's like a half smile, maybe. Me and my golf. How about those
Aaron.
guys? Me and my golf. How about the product placement they're getting right now? An Echo on the
Big collar.
big time collar. He's enjoying this stroll. Does Shinny try to do the mink and completely lose the greens again? Nah. I think they're going to be. I think
They don't have to do.
yeah, they don't have to do anything crazy. That course is hard enough tee to green. All
I've never been there. Let me
Rom on 17. Okay, here's a perfect example of what we talked about. If there's one person who needs to get aggressive right now, it's John Rahm to this back left pin. But it is so difficult.
You either got cojones or you don't.
Oh, he has cojones.
John?
He's Spanish.
What will you do?
It's way right of it.
Bailed.
Way right of it.
But he didn't want to. He didn't mean to. It's a miss.
It's impossible to get it close to that hole. Like I would be very curious to see a scatter plot of all the approaches into 17 because I think it was probably all of them are ending up in that exact spot.
I would love to see that. And a difference between
Aaron Rye has the best manners. He's a very gentle gentleman. Oh, Gale is already engraving the trophy.
Let's go, Gale.
No respect for Rahm, apparently. What if Rahm goes birdie, Gale?
Aaron Rahm.
I guess if she starts with the R-A, it could go either way.
She'll put the O from Aaron. It could be the Jon. And then
she'd have to get
just the letter. Yeah.
Just wait like maybe 10 seconds, Gale. There's probably an edict that she has to get that in. She has to finish that. Like she's got to be done by the time the trophy presentation happens. She's trying to get ahead of it.
I don't know. I feel like she could do it in the time he signs his card.
Rory came T5 and missed nearly every fairway. Stupid setup. How about I think Cam Smith hit 3 fairways the whole day.
The setup is not stupid because guys missed the fairway. It's a different argument than the green conversation we're having, don't you think?
No, I think
I've watched a lot of guys hit the fairway today.
I think it's the same conversation because this course is about you're playing It's billiards. It's billiards. Trophy engraving must be so stressful. Well, that's probably her job. You know what I'm saying? She probably engraves shit for a living.
Yeah.
Like if I gave you, an IKEA handbook and told you that you have to engrave the trophy, that would probably be a little stressful.
Yeah, Danny, I don't know what you do, but I probably must be so stressful to me because
Yeah,
I don't do it.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I think Gale is probably a professional at engraving.
They don't just get any like engraver off the street.
Rye doesn't even have an active social media account, which I find stranger than the gloves or iron covers. He don't give a fuck
kind of
about
tracks
that.
with
You know
having...
what's, you know what's not gonna, oh, build your brand. You know what's not gonna matter when you win $4 fucking million and you're a major champion. This guy wasn't even in the signature events. Not even in the signature events. Finished 5th at the Myrtle Beach Classic last week.
Man.
It's not an Alex Smalley level surprise. It's not a Matty Schmid level surprise, but it's a pretty fucking big surprise.
It's so much better than Schmid or Smalley.
What,
to me.
You anti-German?
No, of course not. I just think Aaron Rye...
He's a more lovable character.
He's so lovable. Like, well, you gonna say a bad thing about him? You can't even hate on like the nerdiest things about him. They're like endearing.
The backstories are very sweet.
He's turned me, an aesthetics guy, into a... God, I don't even care.
Matty Schmid catches the bunker on 16. Shouldn't be too difficult from there, but it's starting to look Rye. Someone said in the chat, Aronimink. Aronimink.
Aronimink. Aaron can't have a German.
I'm a German. You're looking at a German right now. Can't speak any German though. Not even like a Guten Morgen's all I got.
Deine Augen sind schon.
Dan, how many returning players from Europe's last Ryder Cup team will be back next year? Probably a lot. I mean, why change a winning formula? I think if you were to do it right now, you would probably swap out Lowry for Rye. That would probably be... Was it Nikolai or Rasmus who was on the team last year? Oh. I think it was Nikolai. I think it was Nikolai.
All I know is that it was from the same fertilized egg as the year before.
All right, Rye into 18. This guy is just on lock right now.
Whatever, dude.
He has not missed a shot. And another dart for Aaron Rye into 18. He's going to be your winner. He is going to be your winner, and he might get to 10 under par. It was...
Oh, man.
Rasmus. It was Rasmus.
Okay.
I think it might be the other Nikolai. I think it might be the other Højgaard. So let's look at the team right now. Rory McIlroy, Robert McIntyre, Tommy Fleetwood, Justin Rose, Rasmus Højgaard, Tyrrell Hatton, Shane Lowry, Sepp Straka, Ludwig Åberg, Victor Hovland might be hanging on right now. Matt Fitzpatrick, John Rahm. I think you take out Rasmus for Nikolai, and I think if it was tomorrow, you'd probably take out Shane for Aaron Rye.
What about Bobby Mack? He's not having a great year.
Yeah, I mean, it's been recent. He hasn't had a great summer. He had a good
spring.
Yeah, he had a good beginning of the year. That's how you finish it. Yeah, that is how you finish it. Oh, Raytan's got a shout too.
That's true.
Where did he finish?
You were talking about Alex Fitz too.
Yeah, he's got a lot of work to do.
Running at it.
It wouldn't happen just yet. Where did Raytan finish? Where did Christopher Fake Tan finish? +2. Tie for 44th. Colin Morikawa, that was Alex's pick. Tie for 55th. Brooks Koepka. He played the last 4 holes and 4 over par to finish tie for 55th. Ricky Fowler. Costly day. Entered with a chance to win the tournament, sort of, at 1 under. Shoots 75 to finish T60. Casey Jarvis, I think he shot 78 yesterday and 66 today. So never give up. Never give up, young men. Alex Fitzpatrick, reality caught up a little this week. Tie for 75th. Ben Kern didn't finish last among the guys who made the cut.
Who did come in last among?
Brian Campbell. He shot 85 yesterday.
Michael Brennan and Brian Campbell, aren't they both? Oh, no, just Brian Campbell's a member of the elite club of 160 ball speed.
No, Michael Brennan
bombs it, right?
Yeah, Michael Brennan's like a 190 ball speed guy. Reed on the U.S. team. I think Reed's got to be on the President's Cup team. I do believe that. Is this Alex Smalley? Was that his second shot?
It was, and guess what? I know for a fact we're going to get some money on Rick's picks this week because he was top.
Oh, he's fist
30,
pumping.
I think.
He's fist pumping. I don't know if that's sarcastic, but he's fist pumping. Yeah, he had him top 30. He's going to finish probably in the top 10. Where did Burns finish? That was another guy he was certainly on. T27. Yeah, we're going to get some. I don't think it's going to be a positive week, though, because I don't think we had money on Aaron Rye.
No.
He got in because of Knapp injury. Hoagie made his spot worth it. Tom Hoagie. Jake Knapp had to withdraw from the last 3 events. Not a good time to be injured. Tie for 27th for Tom Hoagie. Very solid week. Let's see if Aaron Rye can finish with a birdie.
That's the last great thing to happen in this PGA Championship is a double-digit under par winning score out of nowhere.
What happened to Cameron Champ? Loved his swing. Yeah, they talk about ball speed. I don't know what happened to Cameron Champ. He always seemed like he didn't really love being out there, which is kind of a tough one. Look at Aaron Rai deep in meditation right now.
Wow,
Closing his eyes. He must feel so fucking good right now. You know how good he must feel right now? Like,
yeah,
everything that he's ever dreamt of is about to happen. You know?
He's about to win a major, like, on one day, basically. Like, he got to play like 3 great rounds of golf and no one talk about it.
Ludwig finishes, so whoever had a top 5 on Ludwig, there was someone in the chat who said they had a top 5 on Ludwig. That brings them up to a tie for third. Birdie 16 and 18.
Cameron Champ is on KFT. That's what I was going to say. I think I saw him playing in it.
Yeah. Ludwig, good experience for Ludwig. Finishes strong and gets to play with a guy who closed out the major like a boss. No social media, hot wife, respect Mr. Rai. What about his golf? Are we not caring about his golf? Nice bunker shot from Matty Schmidt on 16.
And as we look at how the leaderboard's shaking out, would you say the cream rose in the end?
It's not finished.
Oh, I know.
I mean, it was, Aaron Rye's going to win by 3 or 4.
And the guys right beneath them are guys that
totally
probably a lot of guys picked.
Rahm, Thomas, Oberg. Yeah, it ended up being a pretty solid board, but then, Matty Schmid's in a tie for third.
Rory, Xander.
Yeah, but it's what I'm saying. It's like it's interspersed. There's like it feels like a PGA Tour leaderboard where there's the blue chip guys and there's the non-blue chip guys. Oh, I left it short. Leader lag from Aaron Rai. Don't
Only
matter.
Fitting.
Tap it in. And Aaron Rai. Who had Aaron Rai to start the week? You liar. You fucking liar.
Yeah, honestly, if you did.
Back 9, 31, 65. Smile, dude. Be happy. That hug looks so uncomfortable.
You didn't know where the dapper hug.
That was a guy who's like probably never.
You won a major, man.
Never hugged his caddy after a single round of golf. Like that hug was like a,
Yeah.
It was. He didn't know what he was doing there.
I don't think it's sunk in.
I don't think so either.
I think this happened so fast today that he was like, "Oh fuck, I just won."
Is Cam Champ the lad who hit it a mile? Yeah, and had a really interesting way he hit a mile too. He would like hit down on it. He'd hit it low with like really high spin but really low launch. It was really like when he was.
Would it rise or would it stay low?
It would rise a little bit, but it would just be like more of like a bullet. He is still in competition mode. Doesn't want to celebrate, says Joseph Boza.
Yeah, I don't think he like feels like he won yet.
He can celebrate.
Oh, that's a nice smile.
Is that Pops?
It might be Pops, and looks or somebody means something to him.
Yeah. Lowest career final round for him. He shot 67. Sorry, lowest career major rounds.
He's a PGA guy.
PGA merchant. There's the wife. There is the wife.
The golfer herself.
She probably could have broke 90 out there today. Won't sink in till others have finished. He's got a 3-shot lead. I think it's pretty sink-inable. Not many would have said Rai was going to be the next English major winner. That is correct. First since Matty Fitz.
I would have maybe said it was going to be Matty Fitz again, the way he was playing.
Or Justin Rose. Is it first since Matty Fitz? I think it is the first because Fleetwood hasn't won one. Yeah, it'd be first since Matty Fitz.
Wow.
And Gail is.
Gail got to look at Gail's mani.
I was going to say Gail got a fresh manicure, but they missed a little bit on that.
They messed up.
You see that a little bit. There's a little bit of paint that went
on the middle finger.
Yeah. We're gonna stay with you.
Snapped a 10-year streak of Americans winning. Yeah.
We're gonna stay with it to the finish because that's what we do here. And we got Alex Smalley for Eagle. This guy, he's impossible to kill.
Loves this back nine.
He's impossible to kill. See, this is where your narratives are like. Now you got Alex Smalley in a tie for second. You know what I'm saying?
You're right to wait to say wait.
You just gotta wait.
But we look at the larger board. I think the point stands.
The point.
Rahm, Thomas. I'm not doing that again. I'm not running through the leaderboard.
Rahm makes the par on 17, so he would need to ace the 18th, which would be very difficult to do. Don't think anyone's done that so far. Is he the first Englishman to win the PGA? Interesting. I'm trying to think. Misses the birdie, does Matty Schmidt, and kind of ran it by. Englishman Jim Barnes won the PGA Championship twice.
Wait, is Jim Barnes...
Long Jim Barnes.
Is that Long Jim Barnes?
I think that's the boy.
Is that Harry's boy?
I think that's the boy. Yep, that's Long Jim Barnes.
How about it?
Full circle. Harry Hall, the inspiration for Harry Hall's
Harry,
hat.
If you're watching, my man wants his hat still.
I do want my hat. He was really nice about it. Kept on texting me being like, "Where are you? Where are you?" He missed the cut. I didn't want to push the issue after he missed the cut. You know?
Yeah.
Like you gotta part of this job is just picking your spots.
First Englishman to win the PGA Championship.
Knowing your moments. Damn, Schmidt tried to miss that.
He tried to miss.
First Englishman to win since Long Jim Barnes. Now, where did Long Jim Barnes play? Where did he hone his craft?
At West Cornwall.
At the famous West Cornwall Golf Club, where Harry Hall learned the game. and the reason that he still wears the hat. You know
where they wear those hats.
Every day is a school day. Auburn. Jackson Coyven.
It's not over. Rom could make this.
Hit a sprinkler head. Okay.
Go.
It's over.
Develop.
Actually, no. Smalley could still go. Smalley could go 2-2. Talk about box office. The engraver was rooting for Rye, or she just has eyes and can read. Smalley ace and let's get crazy. Has eyes. You're asking for it on the wrong hole. This hole is this pin is absolutely. They keep waiting for Aaron Rye to have that moment. I don't think it's gonna happen.
No.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
He's gonna go into like his shower stall tonight at 11:30 p.m. and go.
Holy shit. I don't know if he has that gear in him. You know, I don't know if it's
only
even
he knows if he has that gear.
74, 67, 66, 69 for Rory McIlroy. He gave it a good run. He's going to finish in a tie for 7th. Is cricket better than Aronimink? Philly cricket you're talking about. You could have been talking about the sport because we're in an English state of mind. They're pretty close. I don't know. Not 63rd anymore. That is correct. 63rd ranked player on Data Golf, winning the year's second major.
I was thinking about that question. I think I like Philly cricket better, but this was better for.
How is Amanda in real life? Really cool. We got to work with her at the
at Tito's
Shorties Classic. She was awesome. She's cool.
Confirmed.
Only the 5th European to win the US PGA. Rory's on that list.
Wow.
Long Jim Barnes is on that list.
Long Jimmy.
No Spaniard on that list. The Spanish Slam will have to win. I mean, that is. You want to talk about utter woke nonsense?
What's the Spanish Slam anyway?
That a Spanish player will have won all 4 majors ever.
Correct.
Like
Seve has one, so he locked one down.
Correct. I mean, it's a joke. I mean, let's go. Come on here. I mean, where's the clown's mouth?
What is this? The Barman Bailey Slam?
Smalley, that might go in. That might go in from Alex Smalley. Oh, what a huge surprise! It finishes in that right part of the green that every fucking human being has hit it to. That is where Aaron Rye made it from. But I think it's actually very fitting that the enduring memory from this tournament is a long putt.
Yeah.
It was the putt. It was the putt off.
Yeah.
It was the putt GA championship.
Somebody had to make a 68-footer to give us fireworks.
Yes. This was Rory's 7th tournament of the season. Good stat, I guess. Smaller out of nowhere going 2-2 would be the most batshit crazy moment. Is it happening? No, but still would be fun. It would be fun. Aaron is such a nice guy. Yeah, Wolverhampton. Been a tough sports year for Wolverhampton. Wolves were looking like maybe the worst team in the history of the Premier League for the first half of the season. They had a little bit more of a respectable second half, but they've been relegated for about a month and a half, 2 months. The streets of Wolverhampton are alive tonight with their prodigal son,
raging
Rye.
into that good night right now.
Matty Schmid. I'm gonna take a really
fuck.
I'm gonna take a very, very aggressive bet here that he hits it to 30. What do you know? Never would have thought. You know, would have thought that he just hit that right next to the. I never thought I'd be missing. You know, funnel pin.
When I need an ace to win, I hit it 45 feet to the right of the pin.
He's staring. He is staring.
Yeah,
he is staring at that scorecard with.
He takes nothing for
forensic fastidiousness. He is just looking at that thing. Don't get it wrong.
This almost makes me feel like he's sometime in his life has like jinxed something. So
pulling out the phone. How many fucking text messages does he have on that phone right now? Probably not that many.
He puts it away.
Well, I feel like there's not that many people who have his number. He doesn't feel like a guy who's giving out his number.
He's not giving it out.
You know?
Yeah. Well, he's probably got a lot of friends and fam that are hitting him now, being like, "Fuck yeah, bro."
Sam Burns water ball discussion. We just going back to Oakmont last year. And Spurs need a point to be safe from relegation. Thank God. Yes, Spurs. West Ham did not put up much of a fight against Newcastle this morning. They were down 2-0 in the first half. All right, John Rahm.
Solo second.
From 173, 9-iron, up the hill, 173. It was hot today. It was like, was it hot yesterday when you were playing?
Yeah.
Is it ever nice in the Northeast? I feel like it just goes from cold and cold.
I had great weather yesterday.
I feel like it just goes from cold and windy to like fucking hot right away.
No, there's prime days
in the fall.
Yeah, in the late summer.
Yeah, and you have more of like an appreciation for it because
September, October.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
August? September's the best month in Pittsburgh. October,
probably.
Yeah.
Well,
I feel like October you can get some cold days.
I don't know. July is like kind of normal. It doesn't get
too hot there.
Yeah.
The Midwest has 13 great days a year. Is Pittsburgh in the Midwest? Does Aaron Rye get to 5 majors? People are talking. Yeah, Rory's breathing down his neck. No, it is kind of. it's fun. It's like, a lot of times the discussion after majors is where does this guy, what's the legacy conversation here, right? Scotty Scheffler, he wins his 4th major last year. You're like, where is he in the all-time rankings? Rory gets to 6. You're like, oh, he's one of the best Europeans of all time. Sometimes a tournament is just a tournament.
This doesn't turn into how many majors is Aaron Rodgers going to win.
It's like JJ Spawn last year. It was a really nice
What it does
situation.
is when on Saturday in a major, when Aaron Rodgers in the mix, you don't take your eyes off him because he's a major winner.
He's a major winner for the rest of his life.
That's what it changes.
He is a major winner for the rest of his life. Nick Taylor's major will have to wait. I feel like we've seen an inordinate amount of shots for Nick Taylor with him being so far out of it.
I know.
But there's only two groups left on the golf.
He's playing in the last group by himself, actually.
I think I think a T2 for Rahm still puts him in a good spot for a PGA comeback negotiation standpoint. For sure. Winning solves everything. Next best thing of winning is finishing second. I think they probably will. I think he's still going to have to sit out a year. I think that Brooks thing was a one-time thing because Liv was still going and they felt like they could give them sort of like a death blow.
It just seems too natural to it's over 1 year.
1 year, yeah. And they can just have that policy for everybody.
Yeah.
We'll see, though. We'll see. I was going to ask Dan and Ben, what do they think the finish puts John in those talks? It
doesn't change the situation.
It doesn't. Winning would have changed the situation, I think. I don't think the second changes the situation, but it's the next best thing he could have done. All right, let's see if Alex Smalley can channel an Aaron Rai here. 2026 is the year of the Brit Slam. Oh, so Rory's British now? We're stepping into geopolitics. Oh, is he Irish? Is he British? Is he
the UK Slam?
His wife is American. His kids are American.
Look, it's Boomy.
Boomy is some Canadian company that sponsors Nick Taylor. I know that because I asked him one time. I said, what is Boomy? He didn't really have an answer. Who gets a second major, JJ, Rai, or Clark? D. None of the above. It feels like they are stuck between doing what the players want, which is make them sit a year, or doing what the people want, let them back. But if they're going to come back anyway...
I don't know if the people feel that way.
What's the alternative? You know what I mean? Like, it's not like... If they're going to come back anyway, it's not like people aren't going to watch because Rahm's not there.
There's people who don't care, and there's people who want something to happen for their own morality.
That putt from Alex Smalley kind of tells you how impressive that putt was from Aaron Rai, because he left that thing like 10 feet short. Philly Metro or Chicago Metro golf courses? Ooh, that's a tough one, man. I've played most of the ones in Chicago. I've played Pine Valley. I've played Marion. I haven't played Aronimink. I haven't played Philly Cricket. I haven't played... The one that all the ball owners seem to like is Golf Mills. Is that what it's called?
Oh, Golf. Gulph.
Yeah. Or Rolling Green is another one.
Rolling Green is really, really nice.
Philly Country Club people really like. I would say Chicago, but I'm biased. I went to college there. My wife is from there.
What's quintessential Chicago golf course? Like
Chicago Golf Club.
Like features of a golf course.
A lot of them are different. A lot of them are very different. Shore Acres is like classic Golden Age architecture. Butler is really narrow and really hard, kind of tree lined. Chicago Golf Club is like template holes, like way back in the day. Like
so that almost wins it in the variety. I think Pennsylvania has a lot of the same types of.
Pine Valley is different though. Pine Valley is like a totally different terrain.
That doesn't belong in Pennsylvania. Almost. Yeah.
Well, it's in New Jersey.
Oh, it is in New Jersey.
But it is, yeah. How do you play Pine Valley? I played Pine Valley because when I worked at Golf Digest, the editor-in-chief still is, I think, a man called Jerry Tardy, and he is a absolute legend in golf media, and he was a member of Pine Valley. I think I've told this story before, but when we played the first time, he kept telling me that he used to do this bet with Phil Mickelson. He said, I played here with Phil a bunch of times, and we would do this bet, $500 that he couldn't play the course without making a double bogey. And he said, I want to do that bet with you. I said, well, I'm not, I haven't won 5 major championships, I'm 6 major championships. Like I'm not Phil Mickelson. He said, yeah, we'll just do it for, $5. So the first hole is a dogleg right par 4. There's a sign that says no mulligans. I'm not a mulligans guy, but it definitely adds a little bit of gravitas to the tee shot.
You got to read it.
You got to read it. And it's a big dogleg right with bunkers all down the left side. I hit it in one of those bunkers as John Rahm looks for his birdie, and it just slides by on the high side. And I hit it in one of those bunkers on the left side, and I'm like, well, if I want to play for the bet, I just wedge it on. But I don't want to go. So I'm like, give me the 8-iron, plugged it in the lip. Made a 7.
Get the bet over with.
First hole bet was over.
Free yourself.
I was like, you really thought I was Phil? I was nervous. I was like 24, playing with the boss for the first time. Carrying a low handicap. I ended up breaking 80, so it was a good.
Now you host the editor-in-chief at your club.
Yeah, it's true.
You don't have.
All right, Alex Smalley for par. You got very timid, almost a little bit feeble, dare we say?
Feeble
on 17.
You missed it low.
You missed it high. So we're looking at Rahm solo second, unless Smalley can birdie the last.
I thought that was gonna rip left.
Yeah, everyone's been missing that putt high. That shows you how incredible that putt was from Aaron Rai.
It really does suck for him to have to play all these holes 4 back.
He's playing for points now.
Yeah.
Is there anything worse than having to play out a tournament that's already won? Yeah, there are things worse. Cancer comes to mind.
Alex Smalley, don't look at your phone. The PGA Championship just sent a notification that Aaron Rai has won.
There's been a lot of talk about this Rahm tantrum. Did you see it where he took I think it was on Thursday, he took a swing in anger?
It was inadvertent, yeah.
Yeah.
And his divot
It was a divot.
Yeah,
it was like
the grass.
a piece of grass hit somebody.
And he immediately was like, the moment, you're like, oh my God.
Yeah.
That was...
But did you see a video of it?
Yeah.
Was it just a piece of grass? There's no injury.
It was what every guy does. And it flew over and he was, oh, Jesus.
I think Aaron wins a Masters before it's all over. He plays well there. Wow. We're going there. Nick Taylor, bogey, 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 birdie, bogey, bogey finish. Bars are for losers.
Even I'm not going to get swept up in that.
Matty Schmid for par on 17. Let's see if he can make this.
I don't see daylight, Dan.
Missed it. I don't see daylight either. And the shirt has come untucked. The shirt has come untucked. Have some respect for this championship. If he was winning, he probably would have retucked it.
Dinah Alkinson, Sean.
Northern Ireland is part of the UK. Plenty of UK flags. There were a lot of UK flags when we went there.
There was.
We saw a lot at Portrush. I don't know if they were peacocking for it. You know what I'm saying?
It felt like a competition of some sort, honestly.
How many flags can we get?
Yeah.
Rai wins the career Grand Slam. I think that's right. I think the over-under for Aaron Rai majors is 6.5. I think if he gets to 7, it's a good career. I think if he finishes at 6, it's a little bit of potential loss.
Disappointment.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, he won this one. He'll probably win the next 2.
Usually that's how it goes. If you when you win your first major,
you just win all of them.
You win 3 in a row after.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Yeah. I mean, you don't finish 5th at Myrtle Beach without being a 6-time major winner in the future.
True.
Nah, he played incredible today. He played absolutely incredible today. Putted incredible.
Above and beyond everybody else, including guys that are what we call blue chip golfers.
Yeah, he
outplayed them, outballs them.
He earned it. He's the only guy who shot 65 apart from 8 hours ago.
He's the only guy that wanted a 10-foot birdie putt instead of a 40-foot.
Kitayama shot 63. Fitzy shot 65. JT shot 65. But those were hours ago.
I was in a different state.
Yeah. How was your flight this morning, by the way?
It wasn't the best. It was a Neo, though.
A321 Neo?
Yeah.
Just a lovely roomy cabin, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm a big A321 Neo guy.
I was in, not first, but premium.
Yeah.
And it was pretty nice.
No.
You're in that first
but
row.
It was American. No screens.
No screens.
The no screens is diabolical.
I was watching on my phone, watching the golf.
Smalley playing a big high draw. Is that going to hold on or is that going to miss on the left side? They're playing to try to get second here. Yeah, it finds the fairway.
Going to hold.
I think Alex Smalley's making birdie here. This guy's had second place written all over him. Second place written all over him this week.
I think he wants to hoop it for solo second.
Loving the streaming age because there's so much coverage. Yeah, there's been incredible coverage of this tournament. I would say I feel like they were on TV the whole time it was going on.
It was never not on when I wanted to watch it.
It was never not on.
ESPN had the early coverage. That's awesome. And you get to I love all the golf commentators because of growing up with them. But it's nice to listen to SVP every once in a while.
SVP's a pro, dude.
He's so good.
He's a hero.
And those guys joke around kind of like we do, and it's fun.
Do you know where SVP got his start?
No.
Golf Channel.
Oh, really?
He's a golf guy.
Oh, I didn't know that. I knew he was a golf guy.
He's a golf guy, to his core.
Remember back in the day, him and Andy North were ESPN's golf duo?
I think Andy North still is. Is he not still around?
Oh, no, he is. He is. But I'm
those were the guys?
Those are the guys I grew up with from the ESPN golf world. Aaron Rai wins. First English golfer to win since 1919.
Since Long Jim Barnes. Long Jim, not Short Jim. Long Jim. It's late here in Ireland. We are full of drink. On a Sunday night. I love
drink.
it.
I love the word drink spelled with an H.
Is that a thing?
I I hope it
I
is.
see it there.
I hope it's not a typo. I hope that's a thing.
Higo Tea Time Countdown was a hilarious move by ESPN. Loved it.
Can you believe that,
Aaron
dude?
Rai, 80-1 at the U.S. Open, too high due to showing he can play at big events, and it's not like you're the one who said he's going to win the Masters. I mean, you should
Is that the same guy?
Yeah, you should bet on him 80-1. You're the biggest Aaron Rai fan in the world.
I like that guy, Benjamin Edelstein.
Benjamin Edelstein. That's a thing. The drink with an H is a thing.
It is? Yes.
There's more to Ireland than this. I read that in an Irish accent. Do we think Rose gets a second major ever? No. And that's not because I don't think Rose is awesome. I just think every time someone asks me the question, is this person going to win a major? The answer
Do you feel
probably
100%
not.
to 0 on that? Like
No, it's not 0.
What is it?
10% maybe?
I feel 50-50 on Justin Rose. I think he's going to win the Masters. Like,
You think he's going to complete
he's going to
it?
be the old guy that wins it. Yeah.
50-50.
50-50.
Should we? All right, let's bet $1,000.
Okay.
Let's
Until
bet-
the end of his career?
Until the end of his career.
$1,000. There it is. I can't wait till he wins. Does it have to be the Masters?
No,
Okay.
it can be anything.
Well, that's the one it's going to be.
I have never played Wincoat. Don't know where that is. Bookmakers did okay this weekend. Yeah, they cleaned up. They cleaned up on the outright bets. Do you see that Scotty is like plus 140 to win next week in Texas?
Oh, yeah. He's
It's
defending, isn't he?
It's him, Spieth. Yeah, I think it's him, Spieth, and Brooks are like the headliners. I think he won. Is that not the one last year where he won by like 8?
Byron Nelson.
Yeah.
Right? That's
I think it's Byron Nelson next. Is he
CJ Cup.
CJ Cup at Byron Nelson?
Yeah.
Rory plays for Ireland in the Olympics. How can anyone say he identifies as British? Well, if you read Alan's book, you would understand it's a very nuanced discussion. Schedule.
What was that?
Bottom.
Yeah.
CJ Cup, TPC Craig Ranch. And then it's Colonial after that, where B. Griff won. And then Memorial, Canadian Open. Wow, so we go from having 3 straight signature events to 1, 2, 3, 4 to 1 in 4 weeks.
Well, then is this a signature event?
No.
Skip one, major,
back to
then
back.
another sig.
Then no. Then
No.
I mean, Scottish is sort of it draws a sick field. We're gonna be there.
We're gonna be here before we know it, man. That's crazy.
I'm looking forward to it. No, Dan and Ben don't have the volume on, but they played the Rocky theme. Oh, there's our guy Julius. What's his last name? Mason. He's the PGA player relations guy. He's telling Aaron Rai, you're gonna have to sit with the media for like an hour and a half.
Oh, he's like, here's what
They're
happens.
gonna ask you a lot of questions. The money will hit your bank account on Tuesday. It's gonna be fucking awesome. You're gonna have to go. Like, does he do the media tour? He would be. Imagine him trying to go on Jimmy Kimmel. He would be like, can you turn these? It'd be like the Trump meme. Turn those lights are too bright. Turn those lights off.
The lights are too.
You know what I'm talking about? No, turn them off. They're too bright.
Get him out of here. Take his jacket.
Yeah, Rom to get solo second. Yeah, he can. If he just has to do a little matrix with the Smalley and the Schmid here.
These guys gotta finish the golf, man.
Yeah, it's coming. It's only been an hour 55
Hit the ball,
minutes.
Maddie.
2:05 in. Fly private jet. That doesn't feel like a real company.
It just says
It just says fly private jet.
It's just a suggestion.
I would love to. Sure. Yeah. Need to put the Wanamaker at the top of a flight of stairs. Have Aaron jog up to it. Not really understanding
Like
that
Rocky.
one. Oh, I see.
I don't think he wants to. I think they just get to be handed to
Just
him.
give him the trophy.
What do you think? That does the lid fall off or no?
Nah. He's got grip with the gloves.
We don't know if he's leaving them on or not.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna.
If the lid comes off,
If the lid comes off. Looks like a little bit of a pull from Mr. Schmid. Yeah, it's short and left.
cool.
You running out of
That looks like a fun pitch shot. If you just want to hit a bunch of shots to finish up the tournament.
Just guys hitting shots.
Just practice a certain type of shot.
Your favorite. That's your favorite, isn't it? Guys hitting shots. How about the Mets? Don't the Mets suck? Dan and Ben, when are you coming down to Australia for a golfing trip? It's not on the schedule.
It's a long trip,
It's
but
a long ass trip.
we live in the right part of America to
Do
make
we?
it easier.
Is it? Yeah, it's shorter from here than it is from New York.
Yeah, I think.
The British Ireland thing is going. It's heavy. He was a British Sports Personality of the Year. He's going to be knighted, which is a British thing.
I didn't see a 5 under round out there today.
Not in the afternoon.
I thought that.
I
what
said
were the
seven.
leaders at 5?
To be fair, I said 7.
You did say
I said
7.
7 would win outright and 6 would play off, which was Spot on. But who's keeping track?
It is spot on.
Y'all ever thought about hosting a golf outing with the listeners? Would be awesome. Maybe in the future. We're not quite. I don't think we're quite big enough for that yet. You guys all need to subscribe and like and
help us get there. We would like to do that.
Hopefully we can get there. We'd love to meet you all in person. Have a little IRL situation. But I think Aaron Rai is a casual Man United fan, from what I remember. I asked him about Wolves, and he was not a Wolves guy, not a Wolves fan. So
he looks like he's being told that he did not win right now.
Yeah.
Like, hey, we have to take it away.
They've been in that conversation for a while. This is big. This is a big moment for Julius. You know, like
oh yeah,
he's been waiting for this.
You better stay right there. As
Yeah.
you know, your credential can't be shown like that. Hide it. Okay.
Well, this is making me nauseous. This look here. There's just so much. This fucking.
How'd they get the drone that low?
This drone's flying so damn freaking low. They want him to get crying on the camera. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
We're gonna have to hit him or something.
Looks like we'll have to reevaluate his opinion on the course. The bunch up theory. Well, one guy separated. It's still pretty freaking bunched. First event needs to be Industry Hills. I used to play qualifiers at Industry Hills back in the day. Oh, have they broken contain on 18? No, or is that 9? That's 9. Or is that 18?
Call it, do you? That's 18. It's right next to 9.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even tell you I had a faux pas. I shouldn't even say it this week on this hole. I came out, you know how we were getting over there through the 18th?
Yeah, it was a bit of a maze, yeah.
I had to get back through there, and I didn't realize the guy was like, the pin was back right, and I walked right across his line, and he was like...
Well, he was playing in the tournament?
Yeah, on Thursday.
Who was it?
Everyone was still... I couldn't tell who it was.
Club Pro?
I think it was a member of the Corebridge financial team.
I
did a faux pas.
You disrupted the tournament?
A little bit. Well, so then I got out of there, and then I looked back and I was like, please hit a good shot. And he did. He hit it to like 8 feet. He made the putt.
Okay.
And so it was fine. But then I saw him say something to a marshal afterward, or like, you can't have people, because there was no...
Wait, so you walked across the green?
No, behind the green, but just across his pane of vision.
Oh, he was on the other side.
He was in the fairway hitting up to the green. I was behind the green.
I thought you walked like between his chip and the hole.
It'd be like you were like looking at the hit and you see this guy like pacing behind the green.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like, the guy was chipping and you were like walked in front of him. I was like, are you...
But Alan told me a story. I told Alan, and he told me a story about being at St. Andrews and like literally being in between a guy and the green and being like, oh fuck.
Yeah, that's the nightmare. That's the absolute nightmare. Rotate Marion East, the Mink, Philly Cricket, and Cobb's down the line. Yeah, Cobb's Cricket. I didn't it opened, didn't it?
Yeah, last year I think it did.
With a redesign?
Yeah, the TGR Foundation did a huge renovation of like the area. There's like the
damn, so they did Cobb's
Center,
Creek and they did the patch. So that's a nice little piece of the TW legacy.
Yeah.
Dan is breathing a sigh of relief that Rahm or Smith didn't win for Liv. You're right, Sean. I'm gonna sleep much easier tonight. And his lack of wry smiles. Yeah, not a lot of wry smiles from Aaron Rai. All right, let's finish this tournament. I've seen this guy with his wife. You know, they're having a private moment.
Oh my God, there's so much. She wants to kiss him so bad. He doesn't even know. Come on, look at her. She's just staring at him.
Yeah, she's like, do it.
They're in love. They're so in love.
Go for the lean in. Tiger playing U.S. Open? I don't think so.
He barely just got back to the U.S. in general. Yeah.
All right, Schmid putting up a ridge and then down a ridge for birdie to finish in solo second. She can quit the LPGA now. Yeah, she can. They've got enough money. I think it's $4 million. I didn't see. That's gonna be short. That's gonna be well short. Yeah, still well short.
They are slogging in.
We're getting there. We're getting there. I still think Alex Smalley's making this putt. I think Alex Smalley's making this putt. Ban the broom. I would love to ban the broom. I would love to. Not a broom guy. I don't blame the guys who are using it right now. You got to take every advantage that you can. But yeah, I'm not a fan of the broomstick. I think it's skirting the rules. You know, it's not in the spirit of the ban. Make the live golfers qualify through the second tier golf tours for a year. Well, if you have status as a past champion or you have status as a major champion like John Rahm, I think that should be honored.
That just reminded me when we played golf last week. You looked at me after one putt and you go, I just had a really dark thought and I didn't know what you were going to say. And you were like, broomstick.
Yeah,
I was like, no.
Yeah,
no.
I was putted like shit in the last round I played with Ben, and I missed probably just a gazillion putts. And I said to Ben, I just had a really dark thought.
And it was worse than what I maybe thought.
Yeah, I was like, I just thought about the broomstick. I thought it crossed my mind. I'm taking Sung Jae at the U.S. Open for the watch along box office. Oh man, don't get me started on Sung Jae, man.
Please, Benjamin.
The most unserious situation. The most unserious. Should Lee Westwood pay $850K fines for? I don't think Lee Westwood gives a shit about returning to the PGA Tour.
No, he's just on Twitter chirping at people right now.
I saw that he was getting into it with Joel Beal
and someone else too.
Shane Ryan.
Yeah. Just everyone.
Twitter's a scary fucking place, man.
You want to go after someone? Go after me. I'm a man. I'm 40.
I'm 40. No, Twitter just scares the fuck out of me. Like, I don't.
We've all had our run-ins. I even have had my own run-ins.
Why? Someone asking. I said he's gonna make this putt. I said, what'd I say?
He did.
I knew Alex Small. You can't kill this guy.
He just looked up at the sky and said, "God, thanks for all that money."
All right, he shot even par at the end of the day.
T2.
It's a great week. Eagle, bogey, birdie finish for Alex Smalley. That caddy is super happy because that putt just made like another $500K. More 10% probably.
Of that, yeah.
So we got Aaron Rye, the winner, John Rahm, and Alex Smalley tied for second.
I wonder if Alex Smalley thought that shooting 70 would win him the PGA Championship today.
Well, if he would have been following the Dan on Golf, he would have known that -7 was gonna have to take. All right,
not you.
Matty Schmid to finish T4 with Ludwig Oberg and Justin Thomas. Come on, make it. For Germany. For my nation. For my home nation.
Come on, Deutschland.
He's got it.
Oh, yeah.
He's got it. All right, what a PGA Championship. It's a little bit tongue-in-cheek. Aaron Rye with a 3-shot win, 9 under par. We got John Rahm, Alex Smalley tied for second. Tie for fourth, we got Justin Thomas, Ludwig Oberg, and Matty Schmid. Certainly not what we thought was going to happen. Aaron Rye closed it like a boss. Give us a like. Give us a subscribe. I love all you guys. That was a lot of fun.
Thanks for joining.
Oh.